Okay, Peppy No Neck. 7:02. We know. When have you ever known us to start like right on time? Has there ever been a time?
I don't know. I'm sure there's maybe been once or twice.
I feel like there's never been a time that we started like directly on time. But, you know.
Yeah. He said nope.
Yeah, no. There's never been a time. All right, let me get my stuff ready here. Get these beats ready. Ready for the people. So much stuff. I literally just said my desk is clear. There's so much crap on my desk. All right, let's get this popping.
It does look clearer, though.
It does. But there's still a ton of stuff. Yeah. Definitely looks clear.
Yeah, it does. There's an actual difference.
Yeah, it doesn't feel clear. All right, here we go. Two Endangered Mammals, episode 48. Coming at you. Coming at you. Humming, coming at you. Humming, coming at you. Oh boy, what a joyous occasion.
Yeah.
We are here live and direct.
Yes, sir.
I had to put my glasses on so I look studious, if you will.
Studious?
Welcome, everybody, to this 48th episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex. I am your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo.
Yep.
And with me, as always, the other half of the Two Endangered Mammals, the incomparable, the undeniable, the one and only, our Italian stallion himself, the GOAT, co-host, if you will, and I will, Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda. Pun.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you.
It's so weird. It was weird getting used to Tuesdays with you not being here, too.
Yeah.
It's weird getting used to talking to somebody else and you not also being there.
Nah. Yeah.
Partially because I have to do all the social things on myself, but
yeah.
oh, man. We got ourselves a show today. Even though we started late, couple of technical difficulties, but that's all right. I feel like my Facebook is freezing up.
Is it? Uh-oh.
Yeah, it looks like it. Or it might be my phone. Yeah, it might be just my phone freezing up.
Uh-oh.
Could be me. Could be on my part. Yeah, it's 100% me. But either way, we here.
Yeah, we're here.
We out here, if you will.
Yeah.
Everybody on Facebook, y'all can still see me. Y'all can still hear me, right? Oh, man. We're going to have ourselves a motherfucking show. I had the camera on you that whole time.
That's all right.
It's okay. It happens. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it still says I'm live on Facebook.
Yeah. Goose said yep.
Oh, okay. Everybody can see me?
Yeah.
Maybe it's my Facebook. Maybe it's my Facebook app. Maybe I need to update the app. And we got, for some reason, we got the freaking auto-generated captions.
Oh, boy.
So I need to handle that. I need to turn that off. It's always something. We can never just, can never just be live.
Even when we think we're good.
We think we're ahead of the game. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, we're out here looking silly with auto-generated captions. Not that that's silly. I mean, I guess for the people that can't necessarily hear us, like, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I ain't trying to have, what was that?
Matt Andrews mentoring, the stream.
Oh, he just liked the stream. Such a gentleman. Right? Such a gent. Such a fine gent. Yeah, everything seems to be working, man. Your haircut is looking crispy, sir.
Oh, thank you.
When did you get it?
So 2 weeks ago, because I usually get my hair cut on a Friday, but there was no appointments for Friday.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Tommy had a softball tournament or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But so I'll get it next Friday.
Boom. Let me turn off these auto-generated captions. All right, now we're good to go. We are good to go. We are. There it is. All right, bet. Stream health looks good, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, over here it says the stream health is good, so. Uh-oh, Pep is in the house and he's watching.
Yeah, he is. Mm-hmm.
But we have something to do before that, before we get to all those people. And it has to deal with Mr. Pun-Fu.
Oh, boy.
Which beat do you want to use for that? You want to use the chill one, or you want to use that one, or do you want to use the? What do you feel? What do you feel? What are you in the mood for?
I like the first one.
The first one?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda.
Yo.
why don't you go ahead and tell the good people out there exactly how they can get in touch with you?
Instagram, Snapchat, and Discord at Pun-Fu-Panda.
Boom, and do it now because he might end up off of social media.
No.
He might end up disappearing on y'all, and you'll never to be heard from socially.
I gotta at least
social media wise again.
I gotta at least keep one.
Yeah, something. I have a feeling it'll be Discord because that's the least. If you want to reach out to me, catch me at Tiger39, THAIGER 39, and that's on all of them: Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Twitch, Bumble, Tinder, Grubhub, Uber Eats.
Glazed bunny.
Bunnies.
Is that the one we can't?
We can say it.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's not like we're gonna get sued.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Anywhere the media is of a social variety,
And where there's a handle.
you can catch me at Tiger39. If you would like to watch the show after the fact, just go to youtube.com/Tiger39.
Yeah.
If you would like to listen to the show after the fact, just go to your favorite podcasting streaming platform of choice, search for Two Endangered Mammals. You'll see these two tables sitting there.
Yep.
And that will let you know that you have entered into the right spot.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I do like that. I do like that beat for the for the intro. But then we do our intro beat for now. We do the intro beat for the shout outs because that's how we get down nowadays. That's how we roll out here because we out here. You know what I mean? That's how I say it. We out here.
Out here.
Let me see who is in the Facebook.
Okay.
So we got our homie Goose.
What up, Goose?
We got Delaney Smith also in Facebook.
What up, Delaney?
We got Jackie P, who is here with us.
What's up, Mom?
Also, Peppy No-Neck informed us that he is in the house and he is watching.
What's up, Pops?
You may not notice, but Ashley Hamburg's old fine ass is in the chat. Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
Did I already shout out Delaney? I'm going to shout her out again because that's the homie. Delaney is in the chat with us all the way from Putin Bay.
What's up, Delaney?
Which means that she's putting up with a lot because the internet out there is trash.
Oh, boy.
So she's doing the best that she can right now. We got the homie Gonzo is in the chat.
What up, Gon?
Is in the chat on Facebook on the Land of Faces. That's what I like to call it, the Land of Faces.
Like
the Land of Many Faces. We got the homie Jason Vasquez with us.
What up, Jason?
I think so far that's everybody in. I mean, it says we got 14 people watching on Facebook.
Okay.
But that's who I'm seeing. If I didn't call your name, say something in the chat. Because the homie Brooke is in the chat.
What's up, Brooke?
Hold on, I gotta stop the shout out to Brooke Robinson. You know what I'm saying? You kind of gotta stop. You gotta stop everything so that so that they can hear what's going on. Oh, and my homie William is with us. Will. So far we don't have anybody in Twitch, but I have a feeling that's about to change.
Mom.
Oh, is my mom here?
She said hi, son.
Oh, Mom, what is up?
What's up, Mom?
Hey, Mom. Love you, Mom. Who do we have over in Instagram land?
We got Cam.
Cameroni DePrinzio?
Yep. Tiger's Eye Media.
Oh, I'm here. I'm out here.
Pun-Fu-Panda.
Oh, really quick, back on Facebook, Corey Mansour is in the chat.
Corey.
He's going to be here Tuesday.
Cool.
Yeah, he's going to be in here chilling with us Tuesday.
Dev the Voice.
Oh.
Peppy No-Neck is also on Instagram.
Of course he is.
And Adam Rofle.
You know what? Hold on a second.
Yeah.
It's Rofle's birthday.
It is.
I think it's today. Rofle's birthday is today. So a big shout out and a big happy birthday to Rofle.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday, mate.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday. He said he's just chilling in Barcelona.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
That's what I like to hear. And he still takes time to be with us in the chat.
Look at that.
Oh, we do have somebody in Twitch. We got the one and only, the $150 man, Mr. DJ Raven.
What's up, Raven?
The $150 man out here doing his thing. Brooke said he feels honored. We stopped everything to shout your boy out. Yeah, man. The sound that I have for veterans isn't that loud.
Yeah.
And until I can adjust the actual beat to where it's a little bit not as overpowering of the of everything else. I like to stop it to give the veterans their proper due. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You know, that's how we roll. That's how we roll around these parts. Oh man, oh man. Oh wait a minute. We didn't shout out Matt Andrews.
Oh shit.
Matt Andrews mentoring.
Yeah.
And he liked the stream. Hold on.
Yeah, wow.
It's because he did. You know what? I didn't see him on the list, and he didn't say anything in the chat. But yeah, Matt Andrews mentoring is here. Gregorig is in the chat.
What up, Greg? Rhino.
That's my man Ryan, and he is also a veteran. So shout out to the homie Ryan, and thank you for your services as well, sir. There we go. Oh yeah, Roflay. Everybody's telling you happy birthday in the chat, man.
Sure. Yep.
They're showing mad love. Showing mad love. All right. I just started this just so I can fade it out. Just so I can fade it out. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, oh man. Brooke said he might be down in Cleveland at the end of August. We should link up. I'm gonna be on the island at the end of August though. Depending on when you're here though. Depending on when you're here. I might be on the island. I'm there that Tuesday through like Monday. It's gonna be it's gonna be ridiculous. Delaney would be happy though because I'll be out there to keep her company while she's working at the. She works the front desk at the hotel. Okay. And when she's working overnight, man, it gets boring. Here's the thing about the island. It's like full adrenaline. Yeah. Until about 3:30 a.m. Right. Okay. Then it's full adrenaline dump because like there's nothing. Yeah. Nobody really comes to the lobby unless they're just asking for some towels or, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody really, there's no stores open. Yeah. There's literally nothing open. Actually now Subway is 24 hours. Oh shit. Okay. Which is clutch because when you're on an island, right? And if you've been drinking or smoking or doing whatever you're doing and it's 4 a.m, yeah. Oh, my mom says she'll be on the island for the first time for her birthday. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to make it a point to go with you then. Very nice. Make it whoa, wrong one. We're not ending yet. Yeah. No.
Brooks said get him a ticket and he'll be on the island with you.
A ticket to what? The Country Music Fest or to the ferry? I mean, it's a $7
ferry ticket. Yeah.
Yeah. The military doesn't pay you enough to buy a $7 I mean, I know how it is. Yeah, I know how it is. Yeah, I come from a military family as well, so I know. Yeah. But I feel like they pay you a little bit more that you could probably get a ferry ticket. But if it's necessary, man, I will get you one. He said that would be a good topic for the episode, how the veterans, military personnel don't get the compensation for dues paid. I mean, they really don't, but that's such a serious topic. It is, yeah. And we're not really a serious show like that. And it's not really something that I would want to make jokes about.
I mean, I would say like they deserve more than what they get.
100%.
But that's about all I'm qualified to say.
Yeah. I mean, I feel that way about veterans. Yeah. I feel hot take. Personal opinion, really quick. We'll do this real fast.
No, that's cool.
I don't think there should be a such thing as a homeless veteran. No, I really don't.
No,
I don't think there should be a such thing as a veteran who is in a situation because they didn't get the help they need when it comes to like mental health.
For sure.
Drug abuse. Yep. You know what I mean? Like if anybody should get the help, it should be these veterans who went and fought a war, maybe came back, had some underlying issues that may have led to their drug use. Led to these things. There shouldn't be a such thing as these things. Like these veterans, if we're gonna put somebody on a pedestal,
it should be
the veterans. Yeah. And really quick, the reason why it's such a hot take for me is because there's so many people that I see, like when a celebrity dies, I'll see people posting, fuck that celebrity, like these people risk their lives all the time for us, but then these same people will look at a homeless person and be like, yo, get a fucking job, blah, blah, not realizing that's a fucking veteran.
Right.
You know, in a lot of cases, not all homeless, but you know what I mean? Not realizing that's a veteran, dude. Right. So keep that same energy, you know what I'm saying? And freaking pull out a crispy 5 or 20 or 100 and hand it to them. You know what I'm saying? My mom said, we are one of them, and I feel the same. For sure. Yeah. My dad's a veteran. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't think there should ever be a such thing as a homeless veteran. No. You know what I mean? Ever. I think that's something that should never happen. I don't think that And that's just, it's just my opinion.
No,
that's how I feel about it.
It's reciprocated over here too. So
oh, Tiffany is over here. Tiffany with the awesome eyebrows.
what's up, Tiff?
Yeah, won't make a whole show about it. However, that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. And I also feel, honestly, I feel the same way in a lot of sense as like teachers. I think teachers deserve more than what they're getting. You know what I mean? Like as far as like pay and stuff like that. Oh, DJ Dill is in the chat.
What up?
My man, DJ Dill. William said, you used to see it on the news and you don't anymore, so I feel it. Sorry, upset me as well. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It upsets me.
Yeah.
Again, the only reason we don't talk about things like that is because we're not necessarily like a serious, you know what I mean? Like we don't really talk about the hard-hitting topics. Like, well, today we're going to talk about Simone Biles, but we're not going to go deep into, we're going to talk about the baby because oh, boy. Oh, man, the baby is out here, man. He's out here saying wild shit. But yeah, we don't really cover, it's like the same reason we don't cover politics. It's because whenever you're getting into serious topics like that, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a not, I don't want to say a not all is welcome type of topic, but it's a topic where people.
Well, it's a conversation topic, but unfortunately in the last 10 years, politics has become just an argument. So
yeah. 100%. 100%.
Yeah,
and the same, and honestly with our military as well.
Yeah.
There's people that are wholly against war, which is understandable.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that the people who are in the military are responsible for the wars.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hate war.
Yeah.
I am against war, but I will never look at a veteran and be like, you're a piece of shit because you went and killed a bunch of, no, you did what you were, once you sign up, you basically become property.
Yeah.
And you choose to become property. And you followed orders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You did your job.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at any veteran.
Yeah.
The ones that commit war crimes, maybe.
That's different.
Yeah. The ones that went out of their way, had a collection of ears.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like let's But I'll never be upset at our veterans unless for doing their job if they're not doing fuck shit. Same thing with, honestly, really quick. Same thing with police. I will never be upset with our police for doing their job.
Oh yeah,
the ones that fuck up.
Yeah.
But
that's anything.
Yeah, I've gotten arrested a lot.
Yeah,
and my mom can tell you I've gotten arrested a lot, dude. When I was a kid, I was a fucking knucklehead. I've gotten arrested a lot. If anybody was going to hate cops, it would have been me. But I'm like, I fucked up. Like, your job is to catch me. My job is to try to get away with it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be mad at you because I shoplifted and you arrested me. Yeah, you know what I mean? I did it. Yeah. If I'm man enough to do it, I got to be man enough to put on these handcuffs. I'll put them on for you. Look, I know the process. I'll do the fingerprint myself, bro. It'll be less time. Like, I know what I'm fucking doing. You know what I mean? I am not. I'm definitely not mad. You know what weirds me out sometimes? I got a lot of friends that are always like, "Oh, free so and so, free my cousin, free this person." I'm like, "Well, what did your cousin do? Oh, he shot somebody?
Oh, well then.
Well, was it okay? Well, hold on. Was it self-defense? No. So they just was talking shit, and he just pulled out. I think your cousin might be in the place he needs to be for a little bit.
Be freeing him.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, what was he doing? Selling cocaine? Here's the thing. I feel like people, as a straight edge dude who doesn't do drugs, right? Yeah. I also feel that your body is your body, and you should be able to do with your body as you please. Yeah. And if putting cocaine in your body is what you choose to do with your body, I feel like you have the right as a human being to do that.
For sure.
And somebody's going to facilitate that. So the whole war on drugs, to me, I don't think.
Well, we already know it was kind of
you know what I mean?
Grab, so.
Now, I don't agree with the violence that happens in the drug trade. I don't agree with none of that stuff.
Yeah.
However, if it's your body and that's what you choose to put in it, that's on you. So while on one hand, I'm like, okay, your cousin got caught selling cocaine to an adult. I feel like that should be between him and that adult. Yep. Let them handle that. Yeah. At the same time, the law is the law, and he got caught. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
especially if you're like selling like
fucking kilo, like you got caught with 3 kilos. Come on, homie.
If you sold your neighbor a bump, all right.
My mom says she's watching on her TV on Instagram.
Oh,
look, my mom is a technological genius. Either that or my dad over there facilitated everything. Matt Andrews said, I was asked to work on a homeless count once where we counted 13 in an area. The council recorded them as just 2 and the rest didn't meet the criteria. I refuse to ever work on it again. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Good on you. Good on you. Gonzo said, did you see the crazy shoplifting going on in Cali?
That shit's crazy.
No, I didn't. What are they doing? Are they smashing, grabbing, or
Just pretty much doing whatever the hell they want out there?
really,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Is it shoplifting or looting? Like, are they going in there and actually? Because there's a difference.
No, yeah, there's a difference.
Is it just
I'm not really sure about that, but I know it's like the wild, wild west out there right now. So
really, yeah. You'll see that. You'll get that pretty often. I used to shoplift, man, when I was younger. Me and my homie Unique Mike, we used to shop. We used to whatever outfit we were going to wear that day, man. That's what we went and got. And I got caught a couple times, and then I got a job, fucking working loss prevention at Tower Records. Bro, let me tell you, I've seen some crazy shit working loss prevention, dude. Like, I caught a fucking I don't know if it was a Supreme Court judge.
yeah.
Chengus said dig the fate. Also, shout out the homie Chengus.
What up, Changus? Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And really quick, you know what? Shout out to Adam King, because I know he's here, just hadn't said anything.
Right?
He's probably here lurking already.
Your mom said smart ass your dad is not here.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, either he probably facilitated it. Okay. It's all mom then.
Look at mom.
Yeah, it must have been an app for that. Or she's airplaying it. She might be airplaying. My mom knows some stuff. My mom knows. Look, see? Yep. I knew it. He was like, yep. Oh, man. Yeah, I used to, Chengus probably remembers this too, man. I used to get my shoplift on a little bit.
Yeah.
And then got a little job at little jobby job at Tower Records, man. And I've caught people doing weird stuff. Now, I don't know if he was a Supreme Court judge, but I know he was a judge, and I know he worked near the Supreme Court. So I'm not going to say he was a Supreme Court judge, but he was put it like this. I caught him masturbating in the classical music section. Why? I don't know. I even asked him. I was like, why we have a porn section. Yeah. Down I was like, we have a porn section. Why the classical music section? He was like, that's what does it for me. And I was like, okay. All right. And he was a judge, and put it like this. He was high enough in the judicial system that a team of people came out. So when we called the cops, we gave the name, and they were literally like, oh.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, someone will be there shortly, right? Not, we'll send the officer, they said someone will be there shortly. Yeah. And like a team of people in suits came, got the paperwork. I never saw that paperwork again.
Probably never saw that dude again.
Well, I mean, we saw the dude. Okay. Like the dude was, he didn't lose his job, but basically this got swept under the rug.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he got caught doing something, and they were like, were there children around? We're like, no, there was really nobody in the store. It was early. There was nobody but adults in the store. This, that, and the third. And William said they are calling California's thieves looters. But are they looting? Are they shoplifting or are they looting? Because there's really a difference. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But yeah, they came out and they made us sign a bunch of things. It was a weird experience. Mm-hmm. They made us sign a bunch of stuff, and then they took him away, and he didn't seem scared. You know what I mean? It was like almost like this happens pretty often. You know what I mean? Like fucking Weinstein, how they had a fucking crew to pay off people. It was like this is a normal thing. Him doing dumb shit, but he was a judge or a justice. Is that what they call it? Yeah, he was high up. He was really high up. I want to say Supreme Court.
He said looting for sure.
Okay. Running and grabbing. Yeah. At the same time, that could be smash and grab, because that was a thing before everybody was looting. Like way back in the day, people were doing smash and grab. So it could be smash and grab. Smash and grab is when they go in, they grab like very specific stuff and run right back out. Yeah. Looting is just grabbing whatever's there, where there's fucking shit on fire and everything.
It's just the same thing to me.
Yeah. But as somebody who used to shoplift, I understand the nuances. Oh, Frankie is here. She says, sorry, I'm late. I just got outed to my fam. What do you mean by outed? Outed as in concerning your what's the word? Not demographic. Like your sexuality or your pronouns, or talk to us. You're supported here. Oh, I'm guessing all of the above. Yeah. Well, you know what? You're welcome here. All of it. Well, you're welcome here, and hopefully, I know it's rough, and hopefully, your family will accept you for who you are. I know it's tough to deal with right now, and you shouldn't have to go through that. Hopefully they will come around and accept you for who you are. So you have us. You have us. You have your 2 Endangered Mammals. You have the reservation, if you will. We got your back. Well, I don't know about DJ Dill. He might not. No, I'm joking. She said also happy birthday to Roflay.
Yeah, for sure.
Roflay, the homie. Cara Baby is in the chat. On Instagram. Baby? Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I've seen some wild stuff, dude. I've seen wild stuff. I saw there was a dude that came in and stole a bunch of like CK1. Remember CK1? This is after like CK1 came out like what? Late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
This was like way later when it wasn't even a thing. Remember, it used to be like the thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, CK1 might be the first like gender neutral fragrance.
Might be. Yeah.
Somebody fact check that for me, because CK1 was literally just for everybody. You just put it on. There wasn't like, now there's like a CK1 him and a CK1, which I don't think they should have did. They kind of fucked up. But yeah, it was gender neutral. It was just like CK1, just one, period. Like, here, put this on. Yeah. I remember being a little kid, seeing a commercial and like, man, it's just for everybody, huh? Cool. I wonder how it smells on me. Because everybody's pH, a cologne on you will smell different on you than it does on me because of our pH balance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, I guess it smells different on a lot of people because of our pH. But, yeah, it was just made for everybody, just whoever wants to wear it. Kind of like Adam King's children's clothing store, just gender neutral. Whoever has it on. Whoever puts it on. Weird stuff. I remember there was a dude that broke out of a jail and then came to Tower Records and stole a bunch of stuff. And he was a large human being. Okay. Large.
Like
big.
Okay, not muscle-wise.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, all of it.
Oh, all of it.
Like not ripped, but just really big.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of like how old boy how Michael Clark Duncan looked in the Green Mile.
Okay.
That's what this dude looked like. Just a big, solid, like he just eats bread and corn. And then they were like, Tiger, you got this one, right? And I was like, no. I was like, wait, what do you want me to do? My mom said I had CK1. See? Shout out to Mom Dukes. So I went up to him because they were like, yeah, you got this. And I was like, and there was only two of us there, the manager, me, and then one of the loss prevention person. She was a shorter chick. And I just didn't feel right putting her in that situation. Although she probably would have handled it really well because he probably wouldn't have swung on her. But who knows? So I rolled up on him and I was like, hey, man. He walked out the door and I was like, hey, you got a bunch of stuff in your pocket. We saw you do it. We got you on camera.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to come with me. And he was literally like, okay, you got me. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, you for real? Yeah. He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you got me. He's like, when you got me, you got me. And I was like, all right, man. Well, can you walk in here with me? And he was like, all right. I was like, I'm gonna put my hand on your arm. so so I can, He was like, I get it. I was like, all right. We went in the back. We were talking to him. Oh, Fam is in the house.
What up, Fam?
Shout out to Fam. Fam was in the chat when I was playing Hitman last night. So was Gonzo. Gonzo was there, and so was DJ Raven. So I walked this dude into the back, and he's back there chilling. We're going through his info, and turns out he had escaped from jail.
Oh shit!
And I was like when that turned out to be the case, because when we called the cops, we were like, it's just a misdemeanor. And I was telling him, like, dude, it's just a misdemeanor. Like, the cops aren't even going to come out here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because we write you a ticket unless it's over a certain amount, right? So I'm like, probably not going to call the cops. Oh, Tim, my man Tim. What up, Tim? Tim Frankish is in the house, the homie. I miss you too, man. Yeah, so we were like, we don't need to call the cops. It's like $30 worth of stuff. I think it has to be over 200 retail. So meaning it doesn't. So retail meaning the price that the store paid for it. So it has to be over 200. So then he's telling us, nah, y'all should go ahead and call the cops. And I'm like, why? What are you about to do? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're like, wait, what are you about to do, motherfucker? And he's like, yeah, just go ahead and call. So we called and gave his name. He gave us his name and everything.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, yeah, there's a warrant for that dude. And my manager was like, for what? And they told him, and my manager like had to sit down. Like he got weak and his legs got weak.
Shit.
So I'm like, what's happening? And he's like, nothing. Cops will be here in a little bit. And then he's telling the dude, like, hey, do you need anything? Like, can we get you anything? He was like, dude, I'll take a soda. And if y'all have hot chocolate, I was like, I'll get you a hot chocolate, man, whatever. Got him hot chocolate. I was like, you've been chill. So did that. And so I went to go get the hot chocolate and I came back. My manager hadn't left yet to get his soda. And I'm like, what the hell? And he was like, all right, I'm gonna go get the soda. And then he told me, like, don't, stay in here. Even though old girl was there, he was like, stay in here. Now I realize why. Didn't want her left alone with him. But I mean, the dude wasn't, here's the thing. In retrospect, the dude wasn't gonna do anything. But once I found out why, you know what I mean? Why the cops weren't, they were like, yeah, he escaped from prison, blah, blah. He's been on the run for like a couple weeks or whatever. I'm like, this dude could have easily just killed us, you know what I mean, to make an escape. So I'm like, I'm really glad the manager handled it the way he did. Yeah. Because if he'd have been like, oh, we got to cuff him, we got to do this. But nah, he was like, oh, you want a sandwich? Like, are you hungry? Like, that dude could have easily killed all of us in there.
Oh, shit.
And then we wouldn't have two endangered mammals. We'd have Panda being grumpy because Tiger's not here. Yeah. Oh, man. Gonzo said, I kind of want to play that gym now. I feel like, the game now. I feel like I would be really good at it. Which game? Because fam said, wait, what game? What game were we talking about? Hitman? Oh, he's talking about Hitman. You might be good. Here's the thing about Hitman. I'm actually really good at it. Roflay said, made it onto the Twitch mobile app. Just about to head out onto the Barcelona streets. Oh. Have a good party, lads. Also, yes, sir. Shout out to Roflay again for his birthday. Happy birthday, mate. Fam said, I missed Pun's beautiful face. Well, look at that.
Thank you,
look at that. It is quite the face, isn't it? It is quite the lovely.
It's something.
Yeah, I'm actually really good. Oh, we just got a new follower. Who is that? AG Loke 2023.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, AG Loke 2023. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. William said, throw them scissors. Here's the thing. Yeah, I killed somebody with some scissors in the game. I'm actually really good at, the esthetician is in the house, Miss Lady Wonder.
What up?
Yeah, so I'm actually really good at the game. It's just, I've played through Hitman 1 already. Okay. So I really wasn't trying to take my time and do every little thing. Yeah. I just went ahead and bought Hitman 3. Now, with that, you can play through all of Hitman 1 and 2 with the updated Hitman 3 graphics.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So I started, because, it was a test stream. I was like, let's start with Hitman 1. You know what I mean? And I kind of didn't want to, do every little thing. So I'm like, let me just get through these levels and just make, just get through. You know what I mean? Wasn't trying to be, first time I played through, I was super stealthy. I was, Gonzo said, I got a messed up mind. Yeah, you can do some weird stuff to people. Like, you kill people with exploding toilets. Like, you can literally, any way you could think of killing somebody as a hitman, you could do it in this game.
Shit.
Dude, I bashed a chick. I threw this a bust of a character. You know what a bust is? Like, I threw that, smashed her in the face after I killed her bodyguard with scissors to the face. Or no, I threw the bust at him, busted him in the face, and then threw scissors at her. Hit her in the face with scissors and took her out. Fam said this man was just getting reckless on the map. Started murking every motherfucker in sight. I really was. Yeah, I was pretty much clapping everybody. Like, if you was there, I was clapping you.
I mean, if it's a game like that, then
it's a
might
game.
As well, right?
Yeah, it's a game. That's what the game is for.
That's what I mean. If that's what you're supposed to do in the game, then
I mean, quiet as kept, people, we might mess around and play a little bit at the end of the show today, because if you notice, if you look here, we have our media view where I can switch back and forth. But if y'all notice, am I pointing the right way? Over there, how it has, what happened to your notifications, Pun? Oh, you opened another tab. If you look over there.
How did I do that?
But if you look here now, boom, look at that. The console is there. And I have my, everything is hooked up and ready for us to get loose. But we won't be doing that right now. We got a whole show that we got to do. Oh yeah, I don't know how you did that, bro.
I think I figured it out. It's back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're good. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Fam said, dude, Hammer tossed a shovel across a bridge into some poor man's stone piece. Yeah, I did do that. I did. I'm not even gonna lie. Here's the thing. So I threw so there was a piece of a bridge, right? And there was like an opening, and the guy would walk up and stand there. So that guy, I threw it like, those heavy like plumber's wrenches. Yeah. I threw that at him. Okay. Back of the head, boom, he fell off the bridge. The next dude rolled up and was like, yo, who the hell did that? So I hid. Mm-hmm. He stood in the same spot. I picked up a shovel and fucking hammer threw that thing at him. Boom, to the dome, took him out. The other guy was just a gardener, so he didn't mess around. I just walked past him. Yeah. Because I was dressed as one of the security guards. It's an interesting game. Gonzo, if you want to come and play it on stream, you can come and play it, bro. I'll make a stream. Shit, you can come over tonight and we'll do. Well, you got churn, a wife. You probably can't stay out late. You're not allowed to hang out late at night. The wife figure probably doesn't want him tooling around with us degenerates. Not that we're gamers. We're not degenerate. Well, I'm a gamer. You're not a degenerate. You're just Italian.
He used to be.
Used to be Italian?
No.
Used to be.
Probably could have been a degenerate at one point. Would have been a good way to describe me.
I feel
adjacent.
I feel like we've all had at least a degenerate adjacent phase. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I feel like we've all been through some type of degenerate phase at some point in life. Maybe not full blown, like, we weren't out here doing dumb stuff, but we've done some stuff that we probably shouldn't have done. I know I have.
Oh, I know I have.
Yeah. There's no, I can't, like, if somebody was like, oh, you went through a degenerate phase one day, I can't even argue with them. You know what I mean? I can't even be like, no, I didn't.
Yeah. Of course I did stuff I wasn't supposed to do.
Yeah. Speaking of stuff you're not supposed to do, did you hear about what freaking Conor tweeted? Conor McGregor?
I mean, what? I feel everything that dude does could be.
Here's the thing, man. Like, this one crosses the line a bit.
Oh, no. Okay. Well,
yeah. So, Habib Nurmagomedov, when Dustin Poirier won the fight, he said that good will always trump evil.
Yes.
And then congratulated him, right? So he said good will always be evil. Conor McGregor tweeted recently.
Oh, boy.
Good equals COVID-19, evil equals dad. Because, that's what killed Habib's dad. And then, like, he has since deleted it. But what the fuck to even think to say?
Like, does this dude not get that look? Is what we were talking about. I'm sure I know we had this conversation before about how when I was little, of course I knew about the gangster life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My dad, a couple of my uncles said you could. My grandpa, hey, if you want to do that life, be part of that life, cool. But you gotta take the consequences.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nothing to joke about, and it's nothing to be like, oh, I'm a gangster, unless you're actually a gangster.
Right.
Conor is that dude who thinks it's cool to just be like, oh, yeah, I'm a gangster. Dude, Habib, is it Habib, right?
Habib, yeah.
Habib's a real gangster. Like a real gangster.
He fucking held his friend's guts in after finding him having been kidnapped and tortured for a while.
Yeah.
And then went to fight.
Yes.
Like that week or that weekend.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if he's like, I'm not going to go as far as he's in that life or whatever, but I'm pretty sure he's got connections enough to where he's a gangster.
Yeah, definitely.
And I would have thought Conor would learn from that, from his previous instance about calling him out or everything, and then you saw what happened, what Habib did. It's like, oh, okay, I'm a real gangster. We're going to do this face to face, not over Twitter.
Yeah, talk now, motherfucker.
And then Conor bitched up because he's like, oh shit,
just business. Yeah, he's like, what he say is it's just business or something like that.
It's like, no, you don't do that with a real gangster because they're not going to let that shit slide.
No. Plus, there's shit that's off limits, dude.
Yes.
Like the man's dad died. And yeah, that's off limits. Even Daniel Cormier was like, yo, like,
yeah,
he thinks it's a cry for help for Conor from Conor. And a lot of people think that he has this like I'm rich, I can do whatever I want kind of attitude.
I would say he does.
His actions kind of say that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's a cry for help because I don't want to think that he's a shit person. You know what I mean? You know me. I like to look. I like to look for the best. Do. I'm really hoping that it's a cry for help because I really don't want to think that he's a shit person. I mean, the dude. Here's the thing.
With me, he's already burned those 3 strikes. So.
Oh really?
I kind of think he's just a shit person.
I mean, yeah. Listen, you wouldn't be wrong for thinking that given his actions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of hope it's the opposite. I mean, it's somebody like, because when you think about it, he's truly a success story. He's somebody that came from shit.
Yeah.
Like he had nothing and worked his way up to be like the most, one of the most recognizable people in the world. Not even just athlete or celebrity. Just one of the most recognizable people. Yeah. And, you know, it's like Anakin Skywalker, right? Like you had it, dude. You won. You were the chosen one. Right. Like he had it.
Yeah.
People loved him. They loved when he talked shit. And if he'd have just left it at talking shit,
right?
Like, okay. And the thing is, people still loved him, and the dude hasn't won a fight in years.
Exactly.
In years.
Exactly.
Now, granted, the people that he has lost to have been the best at what the fuck they do. You know what I mean?
For sure.
He's not losing to fucking... Yeah. Like he ain't losing to somebody that's working at Giant Eagle.
No, and then just fights on the side.
Training on the weekends.
Losing to actual bad motherfuckers. Yeah,
championship caliber.
Yes.
You know, Poirier is a championship caliber fighter.
Yes.
If it wasn't for the fact that he fought, that the kind of rematch made so much money, Poirier would have been fighting for the belt.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Habib, champion. Probably the best lightweight ever that we have seen, period. Like, there's no discussion.
No. Yeah.
And then you have, who else was it that beat him? Nate has beat him. But Nate is a bad motherfucker. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nate's a bad motherfucker. You know, and Nate's one of the best. Nate's definitely one of the best. You know, so it's not like the people that beat Nate are like at 170. Nate shouldn't be fighting at 170.
No, he should.
You know what I mean? Fam said there was an ex-NFL player that was tweeting about how cancer is a choice, blah, blah. CTE is one hell of an illness. Yeah, big facts. Yeah. Big facts. CTE is a motherfucker.
Yeah, it is.
And the thing is, I'm not sure that Conor has been hit enough for CTE. Although Poirier clapped him.
Yeah.
Nate clapped him, but Nate didn't really. Nate rocked him.
Yeah, they weren't really big.
Yeah, Nate rocked him.
Yeah,
but Poirier put him out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Poirier definitely put him out. Yeah, it's just Gonzo asks, when's the last time Conor even won a fight? Yeah, every time people pay for that pay-per-view, he fucking
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, whether he wins or loses the fight, he wins just from the paycheck. So.
Yeah. He's also in a weird position. There's a weird position that you get to when you're on top of the world, right? And then you can't go backwards.
Yeah.
You can't start fighting tune-up fights. Take Ronda Rousey, for instance, right? And this only happens in MMA. As a boxer, you can lose a boxing match. You can lose your championship, right? And then you can fight a couple of tune-up fights. They'll do that for you.
Yeah.
A couple of tune-up fights. Listen, this guy's going to be tough. If you do everything right, you should be able to beat him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You fight your tune-up fights. You move on and you get back to the belt.
Yeah.
In MMA, you don't really get those tune-up fights.
No.
So Ronda lost to Holly. And then when she comes back, she's fighting Amanda Nunes.
Which is like, if you lost to Holly Holm, the fuck do you think's going to happen?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So there's no tune-up. And everybody said she should have had some tune-up fights. She should have fought maybe like someone in the top 5.
At least in the top 5.
You know what I mean? Like, top 5, maybe somewhere in the top 10 or somewhere around there. I would say top 5, maybe the number 4 or 5 girls, something like that. But you don't just fucking come back and
just, hey.
But, she's in that position where at the time, people were like, she's the baddest motherfucker there is. And they were saying, the Holly Holm thing was a fluke. So it's not like she could come in and fight these tune-up fights because then, because of her fans, a lot of people, they do this shit for their fans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, fuck, man, that's a weird spot to be in. It's the same thing with Conor, man. Conor can't go fighting the number 8 guy. Now he can.
Now he can, yeah.
But he's got to fight the baddest motherfuckers out there because that's the position that he put himself in. I mean, even when he went to boxing, he fought best boxer
Yeah.
like that there is. And people can have their opinion, and you're like there's facts and then there's opinion. The fact of it
is he's the best boxer.
He's the best boxer.
Now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like his technique of hitting and not getting hit is literally what boxing is.
Yes.
Now, what people want to see is a brawl.
Is a brawl and a knockout.
That's a different thing.
Yeah.
It's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But he's the best. And, you know, he lost to him. And then he lost to, after that, I think he lost to Nate. And then he won against Nate.
Yeah. No.
Asterisk. But,
Quotations.
you know, on paper, he won against
paper, he
Nate.
won.
And then I think he won against, who did he fight after that? Habib. Lost against Habib.
Yeah. I don't think he's won a fight since.
No, he did.
He
He beat Cerrone.
Oh, that's right. He did beat
He beat Cerrone.
That's right. Yeah.
In all fairness, I feel like they kind of fed Cerrone to him.
Yeah.
Because that was at what, 170? Connor's a different animal
He
at
is.
170.
Yeah.
I think he's kind of a little bit better at 170. 55, I feel like takes a little bit out of him, but you know, that's just me talking.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, he beat Cerrone. And then I want to say lost against Poirier twice.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. So, fuck, dude, what's next for him? Heal his leg up and fight fucking Jake? I mean, that's where the money's at.
That's kind of what the fighter he is now.
Yeah.
Just money grab fighter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't think, and I don't know if I obviously don't know the dude. I don't know if he's a shit person or not. The reason I said that is because like every time there's a thing. Obviously, in MMA, Dana White likes to when there's a little riff, if you will, amongst his fighters before, just to get some hype about it.
Really quick, shout out to Toby. She's watching with us.
What up, Toby? I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think Dana White likes it as far as it goes sometimes. I could be wrong about that.
No, you're right. You're right.
But every time Conor does this, his very next thing is, oh, it's just business.
Yeah.
It's like, no, there's a difference between business and then what you're doing.
Yeah, there comes a point to where it's not business
you're
anymore.
doing will get you killed in real life sooner or later.
Yeah.
By somebody.
Someone.
Yeah, like, that's not the fight shit talking you're doing.
Listen, someone says something about my parents like that, I'm not responsible for what happens to
Me
them
neither. Me neither.
After that.
Me neither.
And it won't even be me. It'll probably be my mom that goes. My mom's gangster as fuck, dude.
Right?
It'll probably be my mom that goes. Like they'll be keeping an eye on me. I'm like,
It's like,
I don't know why y'all watching me, mother.
I don't know why you keeping an eye on me, because
I'm out here on Put-in-Bay eating pizza and playing music. Plausible deniability.
But that's why I say that, because it's like, it's kind of like how we always say, well, like, if you got to say, I forgot how we say it. Like, when it's like, I'm not being racist, but.
Yeah, if you got to put a but in there.
If you got to say afterwards, oh, it's just business.
Yeah.
You know the shit talking you were doing wasn't just for publicity. You know you were crossing a line.
Fam said Conor wouldn't last 30 seconds in a Modern Warfare 2 pre-game lobby. Oh my God.
That shit's hilarious.
Not 30 seconds, yo. Not 30 seconds. Modern Warfare 2, man. Pre-game lobby is where it's at. Gonzo said someone went to fight my mom and I snapped. You snapped the arm? You snapped their arm?
I mean,
hey, who was it that went to fight your mom? Well, like, was it another mom? Because you might have to let that ride.
Yeah. BJ Chenga's in the chat on Instagram.
Papa Powell. Scotty Powell is in the house. Yeah, did you snap somebody's mom's arm, Gonzo? If another mom tried to fight my mom, well, I mean, not nowadays, but back in the day, if some mom tried to fight my mom, I'd be like, my mom's probably about to whoop your ass, so I'm gonna let that ride. I don't know if I throw my hands on another person's mom. If it's two moms working out differences, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure my mom's gonna win. Yeah. William says social media gives everyone the big voice until it catches up with them, forced to shut up. Facts. Yeah. Something that I just thought of. You know what I think we need? And go with me on this for a second, because I know your feelings on social media. I think one of the things that need to be taught in schools now, I think schools need to be updated, and I think they should be taught. Because here's the thing. Like it or not, and I know a lot of us aren't the biggest fans of social media.
I agree with what you're saying, though. Well, what you're going to say, though.
Like it or not, social media it's not going away.
It's not.
It is the thing.
Yeah.
And, when we're long gone, it's going to be a thing. I think there should be a social media etiquette class.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
What did they do when fucking cars became a thing?
They had
driving school.
Yes, driver's ed. I think 100% social media, even if, like, maybe not teaching them to be influencers or anything like that, but just social media etiquette. And also maybe parlaying your social media to set yourself up for maybe business opportunities in the future. I think things like that should be taught in school.
I remember in high school we had a home ec class.
Yes.
That helped you get ready. Now, when I was in high school, social media wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
But it was that thing. It was pretty much life etiquette.
High school was the social media.
Yeah, for sure. And then home ec was like, hey, this is the etiquette to live in the real world. Mm-hmm. This is how you conduct yourself.
Okay.
This is how you do interviews. This is how you do your resume. This is how you do your checkbook. This is how you do all that. So now that social media is a thing, and it is a good thing.
Yeah. It's the thing right now.
But humans are fucking stupid.
Yes.
But not all. I'm sorry, not all. But it's like we do some fucked up shit. We know how to take good things and make it bad.
100% correct.
So there should be now something to, especially teenagers. Hey, once you tweet something, yeah, you could delete it, but it's out there forever. Like, it's what the NFL does with the rookies now.
My mom said, "Oh, I'm an intelligent OG." Facts. Really quick, not to interrupt you. Fam said, I just want to before it disappears. Fam said last year when the germ started, my mom was at the store and some man walked up to her and said, "Go back to China and take the virus with you." Shit. Mind you, we are Vietnamese and my mom is a nurse working frontline. If I was there, bro, I would have Thanos snapped that fool.
Hell yeah.
I don't think the snap would have done much, but you definitely should have punched him in the face.
Yeah.
Like if you just over there like,
right? Yeah, I don't think.
But yeah, you definitely should have clacked that jaw piece.
Oh yeah.
William said, "Big lesson: you can't take back what you put on the net for the world. Delete doesn't mean it goes away. People saw that shit. Yeah, facts.
No, yeah,
facts
for sure.
Please continue with what you were saying.
So yeah, I just think there should be now, especially for teenagers, that there should be some form of, hey, this is how you conduct yourself on social media.
Yep. I think we need some younger teachers, right? Some 20-somethings, you know what I mean? 20-somethings, at the most a 30-something or early 30-something to come in and teach and I mean across the board social media.
Yeah.
Like, listen, when you send out Snapchats to people, look, we know you're doing it. We're not telling you to send nudes to your fucking boy, but realize that can be screenshot. Like, just teaching them this stuff.
Right.
Because you'd be surprised about how, so like, you know how they say like the technology and social media is like a young person's thing, but you would be surprised with as many young people as I know and meet, how many of them have no idea what they're actually doing
exactly
when they're using the apps. They know how to make a fucking funny TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
And they know how to make but they don't know, like, well, who has ownership of it?
Right.
Oh, well, you're making money off of it, but you're getting, when you really think about something, right? So what you're getting is about, let's take LeBron James, for instance, right? So I know there's a lot of anger for the man. And we're not going to go into all that, but there's a lot of anger for the man. And one thing that people always bring up, you're getting $100 million. You should do X, Y, and Z, right? Now, here's what we don't talk about. That $100 million is about 6% of what he's actually worth. And what I mean by that is if Nike is paying LeBron $100 million, that means that Nike is making like 600 million, you know what I mean? Like, or a billion.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
No, yeah, for sure.
LeBron is actually making about 6% of what he's worth. 6% of the big chunk that comes in from his merch, from all that stuff, he's getting about 6% of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with, about the only person that's getting full amount would be like Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he's the fucking owner. So it is what it is.
It is what,
But like you take like a Jay-Z, right? Jay-Z's getting, even though he has ownership, he's getting a percentage of what he's worth. You know what I mean? A lot of people are like that. A lot of athletes especially, like, oh yeah, they're getting hundreds of millions of dollars, but they're getting a percentage. And LeBron's on the high end. You got to figure these other guys are getting 1-2% of what their name, their brand, their likeness is actually bringing in. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of that same thing with social media. Teaching these kids, like, listen, you may be making money on TikTok. You may be getting $1,000 a week or a month on TikTok, right? But that's about 2 to 3% of what they're actually making from your videos, from the advertising. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you start making money, like the advertising. So they start paying you. Same thing with YouTube. Same thing with Twitch. Same thing with like all these other things. Like the amount of money that's being made off of you is so much more than what you're seeing. And I think that a lot of kids and younger people should be taught that because then they would learn to not just rest on, they would learn to do, okay, let me get multiple streams of income. If I'm going to do the social media thing, I need multiple streams. Not to just rest everything on fucking TikTok or everything on Snapchat or everything on Twitter or what have you. Fam says social media etiquette 1070. My mom said about to eat that gumbo and rice. Wait, there's gumbo and rice?
What the hell?
Can you save me some? And me and Pun will stop by this weekend and get some gumbo and rice, dog. Who made it? Did you make it or did Pops make it? Jason said, preach. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I mean, that's what we're here to do. Like a big mistake that a younger generation always makes, and I did it. We've all done it. When we were young, when we were kids, we didn't give a fuck what old people had to say.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Anybody that was more than 5 to fucking 10 years older than us, they were like, oh, they're old. They're about to die anyway.
Right?
Like, motherfucker, I'm 22.
Yeah,
like, what?
Right? I'm 22. What the hell do you mean? I'm like,
oh, man, what do you mean I'm about to die? I remember, but yeah, like the younger generation almost never wants to listen to the older generation. I feel like I was lucky because I had siblings that were older than me. I had, I have parents that, like, my parents are chill as hell, you know what I mean? And were supportive of everything I did. So I listened to them, you know what I mean? Yeah, I fucked up when I was a kid. I fucked up in school and shit like that. But as far as life lessons, like, I listen to them and I hear what they say and I listen to what they say. And I keep it with me and, I try to live by it. But a problem that a lot of people make is they're like, yo, nothing you say, because you're older and you weren't around when Facebook was around, nothing you say is worth anything. But they experience life. And a lot of times the people that are older than you have a better understanding of what you're using. They may not know how to use it, right? But I don't know how to become a star on TikTok.
Me neither.
I'll tell you that right now. I don't know. I got one video that went viral, but I don't have the formula for becoming a star. The technological side of it, behind the code, I know that shit.
For sure.
I know that shit inside and out. And like the business aspect of it, I know it inside and out. Business doesn't change.
It doesn't.
It really doesn't change. If you're making money off of something, right, best believe that there is another entity that's making 100 times what you're making from that same thing. You know what I mean? If you're making money off of YouTube, Google is making infinitely more money than you are from your videos. Destiny, Heavenly Cheeks is here.
What up, Des?
She said, miss you guys. There's an easy solution to that. You could just join us here every Thursday at 7 o'clock. There's a fucking ant on my damn. Yeah, I got ants. I got to get rid of them. I got to figure it out. I got to figure something out to get rid of these ants. They're not like, I'm not like being overrun, but I'll see one every now and again. And that's how it starts. That's how it starts. The next thing you know, Fam said, yeah, with Twitch, you only get $2.50 out of the $5.99 subscription. And you don't even get the money until your channel has grossed like $100 in revenue, I think. It's that same thing. She said, I'm leaving work now. I'm going to just pop up.
Do it.
Pull up.
Bring a sandwich.
Yeah, but can you bring a couple sandwiches with you?
Pretty please.
Pun said, bring a couple sandwiches, pretty please. Speaking of bringing stuff, we got some things that we're going to be, people couldn't hear me. We're going to be trying, I don't know if everybody's heard of these Stroop waffles. These are pretty tasty. Okay. So there's a YouTuber that I watch, and he's always eating these, and it got to the point to where they sent them boxes of it, and I've always wanted to try them. So I was in Marshall's yesterday where I got those lovely candles.
Yeah.
And realized they had Stroop waffles. And they were cheap. They had them for like, $3.99. So I bought like, I think like 10, 11 boxes. So we're gonna try them live on stream. Spoiler alert, I've already had them. I love them, but we're gonna have Pun try them. And Frankie said they had Stroop waffle McFlurries for a while. That's what's up. And Fam said TikTok fame equals dance and have the Oklahoma Sooner boomer of a wagon on you. You know what's crazy? So the TikTok dance craze, and this is true. So apparently the black TikTokers went on strike.
Okay.
And then the majority of the white TikTokers, all of their dance videos went to shit. So apparently there's like a handful of TikTokers are the ones that create a lot of these dances, right?
Okay.
And then you have the people with the complexion put a connection that will then come in, you know, the white girls with the big butts.
Yeah.
They get millions of followers.
Pretty much.
Takes it from, you know, the gay black dude that made the dance.
Yeah.
And then they get super famous for it to the point that, if I'm not mistaken, what's the dude that has the Roots as his band?
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon had one of these girls on his show doing the dances. She didn't make none of these up.
No.
You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
And it was so unenthusiastic. Like, she got dragged.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah,
But it was so
like,
unenthusiastic. It was just like,
yeah.
So this dude went on strike, and he even did, I wish I could pull it up. He even did a song to Thought Shit.
Okay.
Right? He did a dance, but he didn't do a dance.
Yeah.
He did like 2 moves and then just fucking gave the middle finger and walked off, right?
I mean,
but here's the thing. Then you had these other people doing that.
oh.
Yeah, they were doing that. And so then he came back and was like, y'all motherfuckers thought that was a dance? Like, no, I'm saying fuck y'all for biting my shit. Like, come on. Right? Like, they were literally doing that. And then it got to the point to where they started trying to make up their own shit. Oh, God, it was so bad, bro. And here's the thing. I am far from somebody who will sit here and say white people can't dance. Like, the motherfucker that taught me most of the shit that, like as a B-boy, like my idol, like growing up, was B-Boy Storm. He's from Germany. And then fucking Vortex, Brent, who's in the chat. People have heard me tell the story. This is the dude that saved my life. This dude has taught me so much. So I'm not one of those people. All of my dance partners, like all of my homies in my crew, were white at one point. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying white people can't dance.
No.
I'm saying these TikTokers.
Them TikTokers can't dance.
Yeah, these white TikTokers.
And now
clearly, well, here's the thing. They can dance. They can't create.
Exactly.
So there's a difference between reciting choreography and being able to create it.
Definitely.
They cannot. They obviously can't, because the shit they created, bro, they were doing this thing where they were waving their hands like this. Oh, it got dragged so bad,
like,
bro.
Look, like, you say all the time that I could dance.
You can.
I couldn't create, though.
But you can dance.
No, oh yeah. Like, I feel I have enough rhythm that I could dance.
Yes. Yes. One,
Can't break
I'll agree
dance.
with that. Really quick, my sister Liz is in the chat.
What up, Liz? But I wouldn't feel confident creating at all. Like,
I mean, that's respectable.
But
you know
I don't
what I mean?
even feel confident dancing sometimes. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, you should.
well, no.
Because you're good at it. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Liz said, hey, y'all. Hey,
Yeah,
y'all.
like, people just need to know their lanes. Like, if don't just look.
Give credit.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's the
credit.
easiest thing. Give credit. Hey, in the fucking hashtag.
Yeah, right.
Tag the person that created the dance.
Yes.
But people weren't doing that. And so they were like, we're going on strike. And TikTok went down. TikTok went from a lot of dances to a lot of like depression memes and stuff like that. Like really quick. Like it got really dark there for a while. And as somebody, I don't agree with like glamorizing depression.
No.
I do agree with bringing attention to it.
For sure.
I don't agree with glamorizing it to get
Fame.
followers and fame.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, if you're bringing attention to it and your intentions are good, a byproduct of that is that you might get some fame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's people that, because sometimes I don't like to just speak on it and then just assume that people are being assholes. I'll go to their page and I'll look at what they're posting, and it'll literally go from like them twerking and like those weren't getting the views. And the next thing you know, they're posting these like depression quotes, and it's just them sitting there. And I'm like, okay, did something bad happen in this person's life? Like, obviously, I don't know this person's life, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not going to investigate their life. Is it possible that something bad happened in her life and now they're doing that? Yes, it is. It is highly possible.
For sure.
At the same time, it's also possible that they were looking for a lane that works. And when I go back on their page, I see like different things. Like first it was the dancing, then it was the twerking, then it was, okay, I'm going to sing. Okay, now I'm going to do this. Okay, now I'm going to do the makeup thing.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to do the makeup and then lip sync to this. None of this shit's working because you're looking at the views, a couple hundred, a couple thousand, whatever. Then they do the depression thing and it's getting fucking, gangbusters. And then they continue with that.
Yeah.
And, in some cases, if it's going on that long, seek the help.
Right?
Fuck the fame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and again, this isn't across the board. There are people out there that are suffering from depression. And as with anything, whether it's rape allegations, whether it's crying wolf on a robbery, depression, the people that are doing it for the attention are harming the people that are actually suffering from it. You know what I'm saying?
I would say that's mental illness as a whole.
In general. Like in general.
Like there's, I don't know if I should even say this, but I feel, and it hurts me, but I feel mental illness is getting to that point where it's not even going to be taken serious. If it even was at a point to be taken serious.
I
think now it's just.
Yeah, I feel like mental illness hasn't been taken seriously.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So even if it was getting to a point, I feel it's not that no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel more people are using mental illness for the wrong reasons than to actually help it. That's my opinion.
For sure. Yeah. I think that's definitely
it's
happening.
the easy thing to do now.
But there are people that are like, one of the topics we were talking about, like the Simone Biles situation, right?
Yeah. Which has nothing to do with that.
Yeah. I know. With the people that are dragging her, she has a history of mental illness.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she has a history of ADD, ADHD, and she's been on medication for it since she was like 6.
Yeah.
And then it turns out that in Japan, the medication that she was using is either illegal or impossible to get. Yeah. So she wasn't able to get it.
She couldn't have it. Yeah.
So that means, like, I think the people that are dragging her aren't taking into effect. Imagine being on a medication for most of your life just to feel normal.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Whatever normal is.
Yeah, just to be at what your
normal
barometer of normal is. Yeah. I don't know if I use that word right, but
and then being told it's illegal here, you can't take it,
and being on the biggest platform of for what you do, being on that biggest platform and being told to compete. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And here's the crazy thing. That chick has been winning gold medals.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the people are like, she let her country down.
No, she did.
How many gold medals has she won for this country?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was getting sexually abused by the fucking team doctor.
Yeah. The whole
team.
Most of them. Yeah.
But because we're speaking about her, she is one of the people that spoke out about it.
Yeah.
And got dragged for that.
Yep.
Still won a fucking gold medal.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She got hated on because of, if I'm not mistaken, didn't they hate on her hair for a while? She was the one they were hating on her hair, right? Because didn't she have the braids?
I thought that was Gabby Douglas.
Was it Gabby Douglas?
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I thought
you're probably right. To be honest, I know she was getting hated on for something else and still won.
Yeah, still won.
They decided at one point leading up to this Olympics, hey, you know what? You're too good, so we're gonna make this crazy shit that you can do that no one else can do. We're going to make it average, just less points. And she still fucking won.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, people that are trying to say she's not the GOAT gymnast, like, she's the GOAT by a fucking long shot, bro.
Yeah, right?
Like, there is not many gymnasts that have done what the fuck she's done. Yeah. Not even Mary Lou. Remember Mary Lou? Right? Yeah. Even, and the thing about her mental health is a lot of people are talking about, remember when an old girl landed the vault with a broken ankle?
Yeah.
So a lot of people are looking at that in a different light now because like on the outside, you're like, oh, she did it for her country. Like that was just her dedication. Yeah, it's cool. That's cool. That's sexy and cool to say. But when you think about it, you have this child.
Yeah.
She was like, what? 15? 14?
When she did that?
She might have been 13.
I think she was. I thought she was like 16.
So 16.
Because I think
still
she was
a child.
The older one on the
team.
Yeah,
still a child. 16.
Yeah.
Looking at her coach, scared shitless.
Right.
With her leg basically fucking ankle snapped in half.
Yeah.
Not wanting to do this, and him telling you like, hey, you can do this, like suck it up, you can do it. Now him saying you can do it might be misconstrued as him rooting her on, but no, he's basically telling her, you're going out and you're doing this. And then here's the fucked up part. She didn't even need to do that vault for the U.S. to win the gold medal.
Exactly.
Apparently, we were already ahead.
We were.
By so far that she could have ran out there and ran into the vault, and we would have still.
No, that's
still
the
fucking
fucked up
won.
thing about it.
Yeah.
Like, which shows you how fucked up gymnastics was at that time.
And if I'm not mistaken, that team doctor at that time, I think was assaulting her.
Yeah, I think that was the doctor.
The same doctor, right?
Yeah, I believe.
So her leg is fucked up.
Yeah.
We don't need you to go do this.
No, we don't. We already won.
And the doctor is
doing all this shit to you and your friends.
You know what I mean? But people are putting her up as, oh, this is dedication. No, that's fucking white slavery, to be honest with you.
No,
that's fucking
that's what that
that's slavery. Like, you're gonna do what I tell you to do, whether you like it or not. Really quick, Amber Dawn is in the chat.
What up?
And my sister said consecutively winning gold and breaking records and creating new moves. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. And then she also said it's super abusive how they treat athletes in the Olympics.
For sure.
100%.
And
100%.
Spoiler alert, we still won the gold.
Yeah.
Well, in the team, we won the silver. But in the all-around, which she was going to do, we still won the gold.
Yeah. And the thing is,
Lee won.
her dropping out for her mental illness helped them because she didn't hold them down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She was clearly out there messing up a little bit. And, you know, it's...
That's why, like, with that whole situation, I wasn't even paying any attention to the people who were doing that. Like, I was looking at the people, like... actual athletes, other athletes. You know what I mean? It's like, look, it's not like, okay, so it's not like playing football. Playing football is dangerous, but you could kind of dictate that yourself.
Right.
If you choose to play outside the parameters just to be that guy who wants to hit somebody illegally and hurt them.
Yeah.
That's on you.
Yeah, that's your Bobby Brown.
So playing football, you could kind of guide how dangerous it is. Gymnastics are literally flipping through the air.
Through the fucking
things
air.
that I don't want to fucking do.
I would go as far to touch on what you're saying, and I'm not interrupting you.
No, yeah, for sure.
I would go as far as to say that there is not an Olympic or there's not a gymnastic what's the word? Event, or what do you call it? What do you call it? Like your thing. There is not an event in gymnastics that's not dangerous.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
I can't think of one.
Like the floor routine, fucking dangerous.
You're still flipping.
The vault, dangerous. The bars, dangerous. The fucking balance beam, dangerous as fuck.
Look,
balance beam is so dangerous, guys don't even do it.
Exactly.
Men don't even do it. Like, that's how dangerous that shit is. Oh, man.
Well, they flip that with the pommel horse and the rings.
The pommel horse is dangerous.
Yeah.
The rings are dangerous.
That's what I mean. Yeah. But like the women don't. There's some that women do and like they don't, and men do and they don't. Like
that's because men don't want to get embarrassed. I bet you them women. I bet you women could kill the fucking pommel horse. Well, you know what? Nowadays, for a while, women's center of gravity, biological women's center of gravity was lower, so doing flares for them was really difficult for a long time. Like even in the b-boy community, right? Yeah. There was not a lot of b girls that could do flares, and then after a while, as time, because we evolve as humans, we evolve. So there, people evolved, and now there's women like busting out flares like it's nothing, dude. Like they're just doing flares. I think Storm's wife was able to do flares, continuous head spins, all that shit. So, but there was a time where the center of gravity was a little bit different.
Yeah. But now, I'm sure there's female gymnastics who could do the pommel horse.
Gonzo said pommel horse is not too dangerous. Gonzo, I used to do pommel horse. Believe it or not, I used to do gymnastics. Pommel horse is dangerous as fuck. You can break your wrist on a pommel horse.
You can break your neck on a pommel horse.
When you're doing flares on a pommel horse, if you fuck up, you're hitting your head. You're getting concussed. Pommel horse, believe it or not, is actually pretty dangerous. It's actually pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Maybe not as dangerous.
No, it's not as
a few of the other ones, but it's still
more dangerous than
because there's a lot of velocity you're moving.
That's what I mean. Like
He said, but to be fair, Gonzo said it's not too dangerous.
No.
And Just Moves is in the chat.
What up, Julie?
And he said all of the events could kill you.
That's what I mean. Like it's
Amber Dawn said, I feel like they put so much pressure on her nationally with commercials, media hype, that she could have felt extra pressure to succeed beyond herself and her coach. During her first performance, you could see her nervousness and how defeated she felt on her bad landing. Snowballed from there. Yeah, also, Amber, I don't know if you were here earlier. She has dealt with ADD, ADHD since she was like 6 years old. Yeah. And she's been on medication for that since then, like her whole life. And we were talking about, so in Japan, they're very strict about those things. Yeah. Which is kind of weird because you can buy women's panties, like used panties, in a vending machine.
But you can't.
But Adderall is, but okay. Yeah. Either way, so she wasn't able to take her medication. Mm-hmm. And so the weight of that, you know, if I'm on a medication to make me feel normal, we talked about it before. Yep. And then I can't do that. And then I'm expected to perform at the highest level. Mm-hmm. And I got all the anxiety she must have been feeling.
Because you could, like, I remember watching like the stuff leading up to the Olympics. And again, she's still way better of an athlete than I am. By far.
Oh, the homie Chase is in the chat.
What up, Chase? But knowing how dominant she was or has been, I mean, I just remember watching like something doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Not knowing anything about this. You know what I mean?
It seemed way off.
And it was just like, well, you know, she's the GOAT. She'll get through it. Everybody goes through.
It was literally a light switch.
Yeah.
It's like last week, she was amazing. Yeah. This week, there was something that was a little off.
Yeah.
And it would make sense. Like the medication thing would make sense.
That's what I mean. And now it's like, it makes total sense.
Yeah. Now, don't quote me. However, it is known that she is on the medication for ADD and ADHD. That's a known fact.
Yeah, for sure.
And it is also known that getting those medications in Japan or being and I doubt that you're allowed to bring them in.
Probably
and
not.
Getting them there. So they don't outright ban them, but getting your hands on them is next to impossible.
For sure.
So Julian said it's ridiculous how they just say, go throw yourself off of this. Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck that. I am not the one. And, you know, obviously there's people that are comparing her to like veterans, right? And I'm like, that's an unfair assessment.
Yeah.
As a gymnast, you are not, you're putting your life on the line and you're going to the Olympics and you're representing for your country. At the same time, here's the thing. If you don't win a gold medal, it's not like we get invaded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
If the veterans don't go and do their job, we might fuck around and get invaded. We might be speaking French.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for veterans, we'd be speaking French right now. We'd all still have British accents. You know what I mean?
Like,
no offense to Matt Andrews or Roflay. Jake, a whole bunch of 7s, 86 is in the chat.
What up, Jake?
Yeah, so, you know, at the end of the day, it's not that serious.
It's not. She did what was best for her.
Yeah. What's serious is her mental health and her well-being, her physical well-being. The gold medal is not that serious, fam. It's called the Olympic Games. Yeah. Because they are games.
Yes.
Okay. But none of these athletes make a penny while the Olympic Committee is making billions off of them.
It's when they make the money afterwards with endorsements and
how many
like commercials and stuff like that.
They don't get paid to go to the
games.
The only athletes that are really like always good after the Olympics would be the basketball players that came from the NBA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even like remember the Dream Team?
Yeah.
It was all NBA players, right?
Yep.
And then there was a couple of people that weren't. Yeah. There was a couple of amateurs, like 1 or 2 people on that team.
Christian Laettner was the only one. Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's he doing now?
I mean, he was in the NBA. He ain't doing shit now.
So did he go to the NBA after the Olympics?
Yeah.
Did he get like a big contract or was he?
He was. I mean, he wasn't like a superstar.
That's
but
what I'm
he
saying.
Was well off. He
was okay.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't like millionaire, like full blown fucking owning other teams and all that shit.
Oh no,
that's what I'm saying. The only people that go on after the Olympics to just live this dream life,
right,
were those NBA players.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
The runners, no, the fucking gymnasts,
yeah.
no. You can parlay it.
You can yeah.
But when
you're not getting paid to go to the
Olympics.
Olympics.
Ducky is in the chat.
What up, Ducky?
He said, "Hey, Tiger and Pun, what up, Ducky?"
It's up to you what you do with
Yeah.
your Olympic fame.
Yes.
That's how you make the money.
And for a while, even if you made some money, let's say you were in a Wheaties commercial.
Yeah.
If you ran in that Wheaties commercial, it fucked up your eligibility.
Right.
Because you got paid for running.
Yeah.
Now you can't compete in the Olympics.
Yeah, now you're
I'm glad they did. I'm so glad they did away with that, bro.
Sure.
I'm so glad they did away with that. Fam said Russell Westbrook's to the Lakers, by the way. Calm down, fam. This isn't that portion of the podcast. We'll talk about that later, sir. Plus, I'm a Wizards guy, so DC is in the house, sir. So it's kind of devastating for us. Yeah, I'm of the frame of mind. Wait, Ducky said moving tonight to Rehoboth. Oh, you're moving to Rehoboth? Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Oh, or is Russell? Oh, fam said it legit just happened, so it's official now. Yeah. I know there was talks of it. Because when you came in, you were talking about.
They were working out.
Yeah.
Some of the.
Man, Russell to the Lakers. Yeah. Who did they trade for him? Do you know?
Like I know the talks were like Montrezl Harrell or Kuzma, and probably some other pieces.
So not what's his name? Was it AJ or who's the guy with the unibrow?
Oh no, they weren't giving him up.
No, none of them. Obviously not LeBron.
Yeah. They were talking about getting Buddy Hield too.
Who the fuck is Buddy Hield?
Buddy Hield, that dude's a dog.
Is he?
He's a shooter. I love Buddy Hield. He's probably like my favorite player in the NBA right now.
Speaking of shooting, how did the USA not win gold medals in like all of the shooting events?
Because China and Korea are like the shit in shooting.
Like with as much shooting as we do?
No, but have you seen?
Oh yeah, I know that. Here's the thing. I know that, but like you can't even get a gun in China. You know what I mean?
You can for the Olympics.
Right. Like that's what bugs me out. Like there's literally a gun on. You can't go more than 2 houses down the street without seeing a gun.
Right.
How the fuck did the U.S. not, with as much, listen, I will say this, with as much shit talk as we talk about our Second Amendment and all this shooting, we need to start bringing some fucking medals in.
I mean, we got a few, but not as much as you would think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like,
there's more guns in America than there are people. That's a fact.
No,
it's a fact.
It's definitely a fact.
It should have been a gold. Should have been golds all around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Should have been gold. Eric said because Gonzo wasn't on the team. Gonzo ain't technical enough though for the motherfuckers, man. Gonzo can. Here's the thing. Gonzo can shoot.
Yeah.
But there's a process. I've seen these Olympic. There's a process. Like that's a. I think if you give Gonzo a year, he could probably get close to being in there. You know what I mean? U.S. water polo is elite. Target shooting is different from combat shooting. We get it, Gonzo. We get it, Gonzo.
The women's water polo.
Were they killing it?
They're like they're the shit.
The Olympics is still going on, right?
Yeah.
You know the thing about the Olympics, one of the reasons I don't watch is because most of the sports to me are boring because I'm aware of their real world counterparts. Mm-hmm. Watching Olympic boxing and then watching like boxing. Yeah. I'd much rather watch like boxing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Olympic boxing, like, nobody's trying to be a showman. Nobody's being flashy. I like the flash.
Yeah.
It's just points. They're just trying to score points. And a lot of times you'll see them just hitting just to get the points up. Yeah. And I'm not really, William said, because real shooters are hiding in the dark. Okay.
I usually just watch the sports that like I usually don't get to watch.
Yeah.
Like gymnastics. Boxing, I don't watch.
Yeah, I don't watch boxing.
Wrestling, I watch because it's the same.
Yeah.
Well, not the WWE, but like
yeah. Like actual,
It's the same. Either if I'm watching the college championships or Olympic, it's the same. So I watch that. But like, I definitely agree. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you could tell it's
watered down.
Yeah, it's for the Olympics. Like it's
like the only thing that's not kind of is the skating, but even the skating isn't as flashy as like skating is. And we're talking about skateboarding, people. Breaking is going to be in the Olympics, the next Olympics. And I'm curious to see how watered down they make that, man. Because b-boying, like a b-boy battle, that shit is like in your face. It is not.
It's probably just going to be technical. You know what I mean?
It's going to be all technical
I don't
stuff.
think they'll be throwing dick around.
Yeah, probably not throwing dick. They'll also probably, because I know in gymnastics, you're only allowed to do any particular like move twice.
Yeah.
So they might do that for b-boying, but there's so many different variations of a move that I feel like that would hurt the battle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Gonzo said a lot of these comps are done with air guns or 22 long rifle. I would love to do long distance shooting. Then do it, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you live
right.
in America. It's free here. You can do what the fuck you want.
Right?
Come on now. Don't say, listen, you've been watching us long enough that you know the rules are we never say I would like to. We say I'm going to. I don't say I would love to get, like when I talk about my next BMW, for those that don't know, I have a BMW. I don't say I would love to get, I say my next one is going to be this. This is what I'm getting next. When it happens, that doesn't matter, but it's happening. Mm-hmm. I tell Buff Kelsey that all the time. Don't tell me what you want. Tell me what you're going to get. You know what I mean? Fam said, I'm still in love with Alex Morgan to this day. Fam said, Pun, when I come on the show, is there any food you don't eat or allergic to? So Fam's going to come on the show. I was going to have him on a Tuesday, but what I might do, because he's bringing food that his grandma's going to make, I might have him on a Thursday and we'll do a special +1. So me, you, and him on a special +1 so that you can partake. Okay. Because here's the thing. I was going to have him on a Tuesday, but I'll be completely honest with you. I wouldn't feel right somebody bringing in some delicious food and you not being here to partake in it. Okay. So, fam, what we'll probably do instead of a Tuesday, we'll probably do a Thursday, and we'll do a +1 on that Thursday. Okay. And that way Pun will get to partake.
I mean, I'll try anything once. Like, I ain't going to eat, like, probably, snails or shit like that. I'll try it.
I don't think he's going to bring snails.
No, I'm just saying like that. So no, I'll eat anything pretty much.
Willie Makahincha is in the chat on Instagram.
Like, what up, Big Bro?
And also Smalls. Yeah. And Mama Bear.
Yeah. What up? So yeah,
she hasn't changed her name to OSU Mom yet. And Amber asks, ooh, what kind of food is grandma making? Vietnamese food.
Yeah.
Because she's a Vietnamese grandma. And she's going to make us some traditional cuisine. Well, as traditional as, it is for a podcast.
But yeah, I'll try anything once. To see if I like it or not. You know what I mean?
Speaking of trying anything. Look at that pun with the segue.
Because how do you know if you like something if you don't try it?
If you don't try it.
Right?
Listen, I never tried eating ass, but I ain't...
no, obvious. I'm not going to partake. There are limits, obviously.
We're going to try these Stroop waffles. And by we... William just liked the stream. And by we, I mean Pun is going to try them because I've already tried them. So which one do you want to start with, Pun? I got chocolate, I got honey, and I got caramel. Do you say caramel or caramel?
I'll say caramel. Sometimes I'll say caramel. Oh, it depends how I feel that day.
Yeah. I'm with it. I'm here for it. I'm here for
it. Try the chocolate.
Chocolate first? All right, chocolate first it is. Let me get this opened up. You know what? I always said, I said last night I was going to stop doing that because I hate when streamers do that, like talk their way through everything they're doing. Just twist the thing here, and then so I'm not going to do it anymore. You see what I'm doing.
Fam was like, I know Vietnam was colonized by the French, but you got me fucked up if you think I'm bringing in escargot. No, because Tiger asked, like, what don't I eat? And I don't eat snails. That would be the thing I wouldn't
there you go,
partake in.
Are you able to get to that? You know what I need to get? One of those.
Dude, toss them like a frisbee, dude.
Extendable hands.
I got hands.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So we're about to try the
what is this thing?
So it's a Stroop waffle.
What's
so
Stroop?
it's better if you heat it up. So what you're supposed to do is like if you make tea or coffee, you set this on top of it and let it heat up a little bit. So it's better heated up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better heated up. I think it's Dutch. I want to say it's Dutch. Pun, I don't got the camera on you, man. You already.
You can't put food in my hand and not expect me to eat it.
Yeah. So what do you think of the chocolate one?
Not bad.
Not bad, right? I mean, you could see how it'd be better if it's heated up.
Kind of like this.
Yeah.
Although I never had it heated up.
Yeah. So. Pretty tasty. Oh, Cody Kenneth is in the chat.
Oh, what up?
Say, yo, love the show. It's been a while. Well, welcome back.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
It's tasty, right? Mm-hmm. Which one would you like to try next, sir?
Um,
Don't worry, people. We're going to keep the show going as we're trying these. Caramel or honey?
Fam.
No brakes, all gas. Eat her ass to hit the deck. Small said it looks like a flat moon pie.
That's what. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
E-Rock 0085.
Yeah, that's really good.
Tasty, right? I love them.
Yeah.
I love them. Amber said, nice haircut, Panda.
Oh, thank you, Amber.
Did I tell you Amber brought over that fish dinner the one day?
You did?
It was good, man. It was good. The head and everything was there.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And she made sure I got all the meat out of it. She was like, there's meat in there. Make sure you get in there. She was one of those.
Oh, I'll try the. I should have saved chocolate for last.
Why, is chocolate your favorite?
Yeah. Out of those three flavors, yeah. I'm really not a fan of honey. Let me try the honey.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't taste like just straight honey, obviously. There's honey in there. These things are so great. Terrible for us.
Is it?
No, it's not that bad. It's not like it's going to fucking kill us. All right, here we go.
This is the honey?
Punny is punny. Pun is trying the honey one. Cheers.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. It's not too overly.
It's not.
It's not like.
Yeah. It almost tastes like a graham cracker.
Yeah. Yes. You just hit the nail on the head. I've been trying to figure out what it reminds me of.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So it's the leader in the clubhouse right now.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Better than the chocolate, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody watching is probably like, we're hungry now. E-Rock said, what's good? What up, man? How are you? We're just over here trying Stroop waffles. William said, and was late to it, but Vincent Hancock, USA, did win his third straight gold at the Olympics for skeet shooting. So the U.S. did take a gold in a shooting event.
I think a woman won in something too, shooting.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it was a U.S. woman.
No, yeah, that's what I meant. Like a U.S. woman did win. I forgot what event though.
The women also won 3-on-3 basketball.
They did.
Yeah.
Not in men's.
No. How is the U.S. men's doing right now?
We lost in that. In the 3-on-3?
No, I'm talking about like just the regular basketball.
Oh, the regular? I don't know. I know we lost to France. Oh, no, we did beat Iran. I think like 120-60 or something. So.
Okay. Oh, and William said, and note that's historic. No one has won that event 3 times.
Oh, okay.
So that's what's up.
That's cool.
That's dope.
There's been a lot of firsts at this Olympics too.
For sure.
Like that was the first 3-on-3 gold
Oh, yeah.
for men and women. In the swimming, there never was a 1,500 meter freestyle race until this Olympics,
Oh, really?
and Katie Ledecky won the gold in that.
Didn't someone from Ohio win something? I think an Ohio person. I think it might have been the skeet shooting.
I think she was. I think that's. Oh, I think the woman was from Ohio, so whatever
That's
event
what
she
I'm
was
talking
in. But yeah, there's been a lot of firsts, which is really cool because you're the first Olympic gold medalist in that sport.
Hell yeah. Just the caramel one is a little bit sloppier. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
I really dig the caramel one, personally.
You?
Yeah.
Huh. It's good.
So
A little bland.
what would you put it, like honey, chocolate, caramel?
Yeah, for me.
Okay.
Personally. Again, not saying caramel's bad, but in that,
Yeah.
it'd be that order.
It's definitely not as flavorful. Oh, fencing.
Yeah, we got one in fencing. Oh yeah, the dude. I think he's from Ohio.
Is he?
The guy's from Ohio. Yeah.
Dude, fencing is crazy.
Yeah.
Fencing is bugged out.
I've been watching that. Water polo.
Fam is still over here talking about eating ass.
He is.
You got to eat ass like a cupcake. Lick all the frosting off first and then eat the cake. Jesus Christ.
All right, man.
Maybe you shouldn't bring food when you come in.
You know what? You know what? Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't bring Fam said a girl from Magnificat is in the Olympics for throwing TNF. What is TNF?
Track and field.
Oh, for throwing?
Yeah.
She's from Mags. I wonder if I know her. I know a lot of girls from Mags.
Oh yeah, she's the she does the javelin. Oh no, the pole vault. I'm sorry, pole vault.
That's not throwing.
Track and field. Oh,
Yeah, he said for throwing.
oh.
So it'd have to be either javelin or shot put.
So I know the woman. She won the girl who won in the.
William said Lieutenant Amber English is the one who won the gold in women's skeet shooting. Also, first female U.S. service member to win an event.
Cool.
That's what's up.
North Olmsted is pole vault.
The pole vault.
Okay.
Did she win or is she just competing?
No, the track and field starts tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said just competing. I shouldn't say that. Because I was like, did she win or is she just competing?
Yeah.
It's not just. She's competing in the fucking Olympics.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like fighting in a championship fight. Did you win or did you just fight?
Yeah, right.
Like, motherfucker, it was a championship.
The championship fight. Like,
it's like technically speaking, there's one other motherfucker in this organization that can beat me, and they just did it.
And they just did it.
Everyone else, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Will says she deserves a trumpet.
Motherfucker, first of all, this is my show. And I decide who deserves trumpets and who doesn't deserve trumpets. First of all, I'll play a trumpet when I feel like it. Slavery's over, sir. You're only telling me what to do. Now, I'm going to do this trumpet, but it's because I decided.
I'm going to do this trumpet.
I decided that she should get a trumpet. So. Oh, man. Motherfucker just told me she deserves a trumpet. I decided she might be an asshole. You never know.
Right?
Don't act like just because somebody's a veteran don't mean they're not an asshole.
Right.
Let me tell you a little something right now. Ryan, my friend Ryan, he's an asshole. I was just kidding. He's a great fucking dad. And yeah, he's asshole adjacent, but he's a great dude. Here's the thing. Remember how we were talking about Conor McGregor earlier?
Mm-hmm.
This just clicked. There's 3 people that we know for an absolute fact can beat him in a fight. 4.
Yes.
There's Nate, there's Poirier, there's Habib, and there's boxing, but Mayweather, right?
Yeah.
We'll say combat sport. There's 4 people that we know for a fact
That could beat him.
that can beat him in a combat sport. There's a guy that beat him when he was coming up, but I don't really count those because that dude really, like his claim to fame was that he beat Conor. He got to the UFC and he did well.
Yeah.
But he's not really doing, anything huge. But so there's 4 people that we know for a fact can beat Conor, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like who else? I'm trying to think of another fighter that has some losses that people are kind of poo-pooing on right now.
Woodley?
Woodley. There's, what was his last few fights? Like three people?
He lost 3 in a row, right?
3 in a
Or
row.
4 in a row.
Let's make it 4. 4 people that we know for a fact
That
can
could beat
beat him in a
Tyron
fight,
Woodley.
right? There's 7.3 billion people on the planet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those odds are pretty fucking good.
So and obviously there's probably more people.
There's probably.
But for the sake of argument that people that we know have beat them,
That's what I'm saying. That we know for a fact.
4 that beat both of them.
We know that these people can beat them. These
Yeah.
people have the ability to beat them.
Yes.
For absolute fact, undeniable, these people can beat them.
Yeah.
There's 4. Like Francis Ngannou, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's, I would, see that one's a little bit trickier because we know Stipe has the ability to game plan to beat him. But once he closed that hole,
That's what I mean. Yeah.
so we don't know for a fact that Stipe can beat him right now. We used to.
Mm-hmm.
And with the Beast, he didn't really fight back. It was kind of a stalemate, and the Beast kind of just did a little bit more. So we don't really know who can
beat Ngannou.
absolutely beat Ngannou yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's a fascinating thing.
It is, yeah.
To be completely honest, it's a fascinating thing. We know Ngannou can beat Stipe.
For sure.
We know that for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that there is a possibility that Stipe can beat Ngannou.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, again, we know Ngannou can beat Stipe. We know Cormier has beat Stipe, but Stipe, if you come back and beat somebody 2 more times, that erases.
But that's the thing.
That
though,
erases that loss.
With those 3, it's like, okay, I beat you, you beat me. Like they beat each other.
Yeah.
So to me, that's it's like not even.
Well, with Cormier, it's erased because he beat Cormier twice.
Okay.
So once you beat somebody twice after that, it's like, you know what I mean?
Well, if you're only fighting 3 times, I mean.
Yeah. So you erase the loss, is what I'm saying.
In MMA. But I'm pretty sure if they fought again, Cormier might beat him. You know what I mean?
He might. He might. Especially after that fucking knockout.
If they did 5 fights instead of like a trilogy, who knows?
Yeah, who knows what would have happened?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, I'm not disagreeing that. All I'm saying is that if you lost a fight and on your record and then beat that person 2 more times,
then it goes.
I feel like it erases that loss.
For sure.
It turns those 3 things into just 1 win for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fam said, I think a Moose could probably win a fight against Francis Ngannou.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Possibly. Possibly. It's possible.
That dude could put anything to sleep.
Yeah. And even with guys that have a lot of losses in the UFC, right?
Yeah.
There's 7.3 billion people on the planet. Okay, 10 people beat me.
Yeah.
It's a drop in the bucket. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
and they all do the same sport I do.
Yeah.
So there has to be a winner and loser.
Not only that, but Conor's gotten beat by like the best of the best, like the highest of the high in the promotion. Mm-hmm. It's not like he got beat by somebody just entering, hasn't proved himself. He's gotten beat by like the best there is out there. Francis Ngannou got beat by the fucking champion, and at the time, the greatest champion in UFC history. Yeah. So, okay.
Which is fascinating. You know what I mean? Like think about Francis Ngannou and Stipe.
Oh, yeah. 2 completely different.
It's like Francis, I lost to the greatest heavyweight of all time at the time.
In our organization.
Yeah. And then now Ngannou could say, or now Stipe could say, well, I lost to probably eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe the newest greatest
definitely
heavyweight of all time.
Currently the scariest
you know what I mean?
of all time.
That's what I mean. It's like, who cares? Like, look, I know if I was on the level of these fighters, I would probably think about it different. Mm-hmm. But as a fan of the sport, and obviously of Stipe and a fan of Ngannou, it's like, why are y'all even mad that you lost? You lost to another. You didn't lose to you didn't lose to a chump. You know what I mean? Like,
you didn't lose to somebody that when you look at it on paper, you should have beat the brakes off.
Even with Stipe and DC. It's like, why? I get being upset about it because you lost the belt then. But it's like, you lost to the greatest wrestler of all time. Well, one of. Yeah. Of all time.
Yeah. 100%. You know who should be upset? Fucking the bad guy, Chael Sonnen.
Yeah.
When he lost to fucking Anderson that first time. You won that whole fight.
Yeah.
And in the last 10 seconds, you got caught in the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
He should be upset.
He should.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He should be upset.
But even then, it's Anderson Silva.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, you had it. He had it.
Yeah.
He had it. He could see the finish line.
40 seconds.
That's like running a whole race and you see the finish line and trip and fall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be upset. Like, damn it, if I didn't trip, if he just didn't fucking like sit in his guard.
Let his guard down.
Yeah, literally. And he got caught up. And in the second fight, he got his ass whooped. But that's that's a whole other thing. You know what I mean? But you know, losses come, and there's 7.3 billion people on the planet. There's a handful of people that can beat each of these people that people crap on. Yeah. Oh, they're finished. They're this, they're that. Overeem, right? Oh, he's finished. He's a chump. He's a has-been. There's a handful of people that you can count on your 2 hands that can actually beat him in a fucking cage. Ain't nobody beating Overeem. But there's a handful of people that can beat Overeem in a cage. When there's 7.3 billion people on the planet, you know what I mean? Yeah. Cyborg. There's one woman that we know can beat her, Amanda Nunes.
Yes.
That's the one woman that we know can beat her in a fight, right?
Yeah.
There's 7.3, there's 3.5 billion women on the planet. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
There's 3.5 billion women on the planet. One of them can beat her in a fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I like that chance.
You know what I
like
mean?
my chances.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fam said there's an NFL quarterback that's in a quarterback competition to start that said, I haven't taken a shit in weeks because number 2 isn't an option.
So what he's talking about is Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay.
They drafted Trevor Lawrence from Clemson with the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Who is like the
That's the dude with the long hair, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like Sunshine from Remember the Titans.
Yeah. He also looks like Stacy Peralta from the dogs, the skateboarding movie, like from the 60s. Something dogs. Not
Reservoir.
Not sewer dogs.
Fuck.
You know the movie though.
Yes.
Yeah, he looks like Stacy
Yeah,
Peralta. Yeah, with the long hair. Yeah.
So Connor Minshew, who was the quarterback last year for Jacksonville.
Okay.
So obviously they're in a competition.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he said. He's like, I'm taking it. I don't know how serious it is.
Definitely not serious.
But to like play it up, he was like, I haven't taken a shit in 2 weeks because number 2 is not an option for me.
Wow.
So
I'm here for that.
Lords of
Dogtown. There you go. Thank you, Will.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Will.
Awesome
I gotta
movie,
stop
by the
calling
way.
him Will. Will, do you prefer Will or William?
Yeah.
We haven't asked that anymore because I know we used to call you Will,
Mm-hmm.
but which one you prefer, man? Will or William?
Real quick, Cakes is in the chat on Instagram.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cakes
What's up,
is here?
Cakes? Yeah.
Wait, she's a mom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Cakes.
Yeah. What's up, Cakes? How are
Cake-
you and Savannah doing?
Cakes be working out. Wait, is her daughter named Savannah?
Yeah.
That's another Savannah. Cakes, I need to take a portrait of your daughter because she's the 8th Savannah that I know. And I'm taking portraits of all the Savannahs that I know. So I would like to take a portrait of your daughter, put her on the wall with the rest of the Savannahs. If that's not weird. If that's weird, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Might be a little weird. Never know. He said it's still just Will. Okay.
Okay.
So we got because Tattoo Will is Willie Makahincha, but we can't say Tattoo Will because they're both Tattoo
Right.
Will. So we got Willie Makahincha and then Will. We'll come up with a cool little nickname for Will. He said didn't want to correct you. It's your show. Call me what you like. Oh, but you'll tell me somebody deserves a trumpet? I'm just kidding. I need to get a tattoo from Will. I got to get a tattoo from you, Will. I don't know what. I would like to have a tattoo on my body from all my friends that do tattoos.
That's pretty cool.
I got one from Blaine.
Mm-hmm.
Got a couple from Blaine. I need to get one from Willie Makahincha. Tina is coming up with some concepts for me. We've been talking about it for a couple years. So I need to get one from Andre and then Will.
Cool.
And then the thing that I was supposed to do with Blaine is I was going to bring my mom in and he was going to let my mom tattoo mom on me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I want a mom tattoo done by my mom. Like I have him do the stuff around it.
Yeah.
But just the word mom, I wanted her to tattoo mom on me. My mom is down to do it.
That's cool.
She's like, I'll do it.
That's really cool.
So it's just a matter of, doing it when Blaine's in town, or maybe Tina will be down to let me do it. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? But yeah, I want to get mom tattooed on me by my mom.
That's dope.
I don't know where though. Maybe on a leg or maybe like right on my chest somewhere. I don't know. She might try to dig in kind of hard though. Fam said, "Let me tattoo you, Tiger." No, I'm good. I'm all right. I take it you don't do tattoos. Will said maybe a minute. Currently on a break.
Oh, okay.
I'll hit you up. Oh, you're on a break. You're taking a little vacation from tattooing. Okay. Well, when you step back into it, let me know. Or just come over. Nobody's got to know. I'm just saying. You didn't hear that from here.
Fam said, or at least a magic marker on your arm.
We could probably do that. We could figure that out. Magic marker life.
Right.
Oh man. Oh, the baby's in hot water.
Yeah. What's going on with him?
So he was at Rolling Loud.
Okay.
And he got on. Okay. So here, let me preface this by saying, I think that some of the things that he said got taken out of context.
Okay.
Let me also follow that by saying, I think that some of the things that he said was stupid as shit and could be homophobic. I don't know whether he meant him that way or not, but it's problematic to what he said, right?
Yeah.
So let me say that. It's two sides to every coin. So he said, he was telling people to put their cell phone lights up, right? He was like, if you didn't roll up tonight with HIV or some other STD that you contracted, that will have you dying in a couple weeks, and put your cell phones up. Which he's trying to say. I understand what he's trying to say. Like, if you're out here having safe sex and not just doing, being reckless with your health. And then he was like, women, if your coochie smell like water, put your lighters up, right? And then he was like, dudes, if you didn't suck some dude's dick in the parking lot, like, put your lights up, right? Now, he tried explaining what he meant, and he was saying how all the lights went up. He goes, because my gay fans aren't out here sucking dick in parking lots. Like, look, I'm not going to kink shame. If you want to suck a dick in the parking lot, suck a dick in the parking lot. What I feel like he meant was, if you're not out here doing that because out of necessity, like if you're doing it because you want to, but I'm not going to try to fucking defend this dude. Now, a lot of people were saying how HIV is not a homosexual disease, and it's not.
For sure.
However, what I will say, there's no however. What I will say is this. I don't believe that he was putting HIV on gay people. Yeah. He said, if you didn't come here with HIV or another sexually transmitted disease. He didn't say that right before, like, the gay thing. He didn't say that. He said that. Then he went to the women and was like, if your coochie smell like water, put the light up. So I think he was just saying for people in general. Yeah. That is the only defending I'm going to do. No, you know what I mean? Yeah. The rest of it, that's on him. The sucking dick in the parking lot, that's on you, fam. You gotta take that. And if he meant hate from it, then he needs to reconcile with that. If he didn't mean hate from it, he needs to explain what he meant. But the problem is once people's minds are made up, you can explain it, so. And But I will say this: I do not believe that he was saying that HIV is if you listen to what he said and the order of how he said it, right? I do not believe that he was saying HIV was a gay disease.
That part I don't believe either.
Yeah. Now the rest of it, I'm not about to defend him for that, but I just will say that people have kind of misorganized how he said what he said, like the order of what he said. So that is be upset at the right things. It's kind of like with 45, right? Where people would be so upset at shit that he said that he didn't say. And my thing was always, he has said enough shit to be upset at that you don't need to make up shit to be upset at. And that's what any president. For sure. Any president has said enough stuff to be upset at that you don't have to make up stuff. Shit. Yeah. So Fam said, or at least, he said he brought out Tory Lanez right after Meg Thee Stallion performed too. Yeah. Here's the thing about that. I don't really care about that because I don't know for a fact that Tory Lanez shot Meg Thee Stallion. Exactly. We don't know what happened. We are taking Meg's word for it.
We are.
And when I say we, most people are taking Meg's word for it. And if you're taking Meg's word for it, that's fine. I'm not taking either one of them's word for it. I'm waiting for some evidence to come out because at the end of the day, it hasn't affected my life in the slightest either way. Yeah. I do not believe that she deserved to get shot in the foot unless she was harming him and he was defending himself. I also feel that if there was enough evidence to convict him for shooting her, he'd be in jail pretty deep right now. Yeah. Or at the very least deported out of the country and not even allowed to be in the country. Right. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Sure. I'm curious to see people's energy if it turns out that he didn't do it. And I mean, if they're able to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that he didn't do it, I'm curious as to people's energy if that happens. Oh, now I'm a fan of both. Yeah. I'm a fan of Meg. I became a fan of Meg after actually sitting down and listening to her lyrics. Still not a fan of WAP. It's not a fan of that song. I don't know. I just feel like her bars could have been better on it. Has nothing to do with the content.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And it's never been about the content.
Yeah. I'm a fan of both. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I will see what happens. I don't have enough evidence or information to make a judgment either way. Yeah. To be completely honest, I just don't have one. And when I do, I will. You know what I mean?
Like you kind of said, obviously, no, you didn't say this. I'm going to say this. With me.
Homework guy said, oh my God, Pun is back. Oh. And he said, I'm a paramedic. All people are the same. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like with celebrities, it's like, it's not that I don't care about them, but it's like, it's not my life.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Like,
it's not enough of my life.
I'm trying to focus on my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, honestly, it sounds bad, but I don't care if person A shot person B when they were together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, exactly. I know exactly what you mean.
That was their relationship. That happened in their life.
Right.
That did not affect my life.
And also, we tend to kind of go straight to the, and in a lot of cases, rightfully so, we tend to go straight for the dude whenever situations like that pop up, and we tend to just automatically say, well, that's the person that's in the wrong. Mm-hmm. We did it with fucking Bobby and Whitney, and then it turns out that Whitney got Bobby in the crack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but Whitney's was America's sweetheart at the time, so it was like, clearly it had to be this kid from the street that got her into it, and it turns out,
nope,
she's the one that turned him onto it.
Yep.
You know,
which is weird that people still believe it was the other way around.
Yeah. That's a strange thing. It's like the Chris and Rihanna thing.
Yeah.
I used to say we don't have no idea what happened in that
limo.
And then there's people that will say, well, no matter what happened, there's absolutely no reason to put your hands on a woman. And I don't agree with that.
Nope.
And here's why. I'm not out here hitting women.
Nope.
However, if Cyborg hauls off and clocks me, I got to knock her the fuck out.
Not
you know
even
what I'm saying?
Cyborg. If a woman swings a bat at me,
yeah, I got to take her out. You know what I mean? Because that can kill me. Yeah, that can kill me.
I'm not going to go off on her like I would a dude.
No, definitely not.
But I will at least defend myself so you ain't hit me with a bat no more.
Homework guy said, my time is not your time, but if I'm on the job, every second counts. Big facts.
Sure. Yep.
Big facts. No, wait. He's a frontline person. He's a whole ass paramedic. He gets the air horn. Fam said, Tori gave me one of the best concert memories of all time when he was at House of Blues. What would that be? He wasn't on stage eating ass, was he? We know how Fam gets down. He wasn't on stage tossing salads, was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and with the Tory Lanez and Megan situation, we have no idea what was happening in that truck.
Right.
Once we, frankly, I don't give a damn.
No, again.
She's alive and she's well. He's alive and he's well. I don't care anymore. You know what I mean? Let the court handle it, and they'll handle it the way they handle it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like Rihanna and Chris Brown, right?
Yeah.
Once, okay, it came out.
Yeah.
And then she was like, you know what? I'm going to forgive him. Mm-hmm. I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
People are making a stink about it. Rihanna has moved on with her life and has become damn near a billionaire.
Yeah.
And Chris Brown has moved on with his life. These people are still filthy rich.
Yeah.
And there's people that are still working at Starbucks. Not that there's any problem working at Starbucks.
No, but
working at Starbucks when they don't want to work at Starbucks that are still saying, fuck Chris Brown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's people working at the corner store that don't want to work at the corner store that are saying, fuck Tory Lanez.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Tory's taking this shit all the way to the bank.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's like, I feel, and I'm just speaking for this country because I haven't lived in another one. I feel this.
Well, then you're fucking up, sir. No,
like I just feel that this country has gotten away from taking care of their own lives and worrying about their own lives, and they worry about who's on social media too much.
Yeah.
And they worry about, ooh, what's this celebrity doing? What's this celebrity doing? Like, worry about yourself.
I think that's across the board, though.
Yeah.
I can tell you in Brazil, it's the same way.
Okay.
In England, it's very similar.
And I know it's hard not to do.
Yeah.
But it's like, look, worry about yourselves. Who
Right.
gives a fuck about what celebrity A is doing?
Exactly.
Like,
there's nothing wrong with being a fan.
No.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with being a fan. But if your life isn't together,
and you're worrying and you're up celebrity A's ass on social media, maybe you should not worry about what they're doing and concentrate on you.
Pun hit the nail on the head. Into the coffin of it. No, I'm joking. Fam said, flip De Niro, poured a shot of Henny into my mouth. Then Tory came out on stage, dived and dapped me up, and then started doing pull-ups and rapping off the balcony at House of Blues. After he proceeded to eat the ass of Tom. Joking. Oh, Doe-Eyed Owl is in the chat. That's Laura. That's the first woman I ever did a photo shoot with.
Oh, cool.
That's the first human being that I ever shot photos of. We're doing a photo shoot. We talked about this on when Greg was here on Tuesday.
Very cool.
Yeah, man. That's the homie. I'm gonna do some more photos of her too.
Cool.
Tall ballerina.
Nice.
She's freaking gorgeous. Cool. Gorgeous lady. Her attractiveness, her personality doesn't match her attractiveness. She is so attractive that you would think she'd be an asshole, but she's not. She's freaking awesome.
That's really cool.
She's awesome. She's super awesome. So
nice.
Yeah, I love anomalies like that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
There was one more thing that I wanted to talk about. Did I already talk about it?
I don't know until you say it.
No, I'm not remembering what it is. Hold on.
We touched on Simone Biles, right?
Yeah. Oh, we talked about the game streaming kickoff.
Yeah.
We talked about that. We talked about the baby. We talked about Simone Biles. Yeah, I think we got everything.
Wow, we actually hit all our
Yeah.
topics.
Wow, and in a smooth conversational way as well.
The fuck is happening?
I know, right? Look at that. Look at that. You can't tell us nothing.
Right?
Can't tell us shit. All right. Well. Bye. Now I'm joking.
Yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.
All right.
See
Bye,
ya.
everybody. See you. Wouldn't that be fucked up? We just fucking okay. Bye.
Yeah. Bye. Just remember.
Oh man. Yeah. We might. I might do an after hours today. I might play some video games during after hours. Tiffany said, "Dirty dad joke time."
Oh boy.
Oh, Amber said, "And we ate waffles."
Yeah, and we ate waffles.
So here's the thing. I've been trying to get Amber to come and play League of Legends, right? Apparently, she's pretty fucking good at League of Legends. When she brought the fish dinner over here, fam said, y'all going Hollywood on us. Never that. Lauren, we're not leaving. She said, bye. She said, Tiger, you're the best. Bye.
Yeah. And
she said, you are so smooth. Well,
I am smooth. Never going to Hollywood.
Yeah, we're never going to Hollywood. And we're not leaving yet, so don't worry. Chew Boogie is in the house.
What up, Chew?
What up, Chew Boog? So Amber, when she brought the fish dinner over here, we were talking about games, right? Now, and I was telling her about how I wanna have people come over.
Mindy.
Oh, Mindy is in the chat.
What up, Mindy?
We talked about the situation that happened with her daughter on the island too on Tuesday. Yeah, you weren't here for that. So her daughter helps her with like when she does the housekeeping out on the island. Her daughter's 14, I believe. And she was it was like a Thursday or something. Not when I was out there. Thursday before.
Yeah.
Some dude just walked out of his room butt naked, like holding his private area, but just walked out butt naked. And Mindy was livid. She was like, if I'd have been there, like I'd be in prison right now. And I was like, well, hold on a second. I'm pretty sure he didn't know that there was a 14-year-old.
Yeah. I mean,
so in the grand scheme of things, at the same time, the dude also, I guess, was trying to finger people. So, it's like, listen, you might have made a mistake, but see, now you done fucked up. Yeah. She said it was the Wednesday before Christmas in July. Okay. Yeah, that's a rough one.
Yeah.
Laura said, love your podcast. Thank you very much. It loves you back. It loves you back. It loves you back. Will said, gotta run as usual, kiddo off the kiddo off the bed. Y'all go after hours, I'll try and hop back on. I think we will. Or I might do a Tiger Plays and make that the after hours. Because Tiger Plays is just what I call the gaming stream.
Tiger Plays. Yeah. That's kind of cool.
I got a setup for it and everything. It's pretty spiffy. Or maybe I'll have you play some stuff. Who knows? We shall see, sir. We shall see. Frankie said the baby kind of dug himself a hole in his apology. He said, even my gay fans don't have fucking AIDS. They not know nasty N-word, which throws all kinds of false stigmas at the gay community. Yeah, big facts.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Big facts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As I said, she said also, Obvi, given Meg and Tori's drama isn't anyone's responsibility, but she has a legal restraining order, so problematic. Yeah, for sure. She was off the stage by then, though. By the time he brought Tori out, I believe Meg was already off the stage and was probably, quite frankly, I know how Rolling Loud works. Yeah. Meg was definitely not hanging out backstage. No. She was already gone and off the premises. Oh, yeah, I don't know how many feet her restraining order is, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't, I don't think he was in like the limitations of where he could be. You know what I mean? Yeah. Plus, that's not a surprise. So behind the scenes, they know Tori's there. Yeah. So if they know about the restraining order, they're going to get Meg. You know what I'm saying? Because Tori obviously got paid to be there. Yeah, for sure. So people know, and Meg knows. Yeah. I'm sure she knew that Tori was there. She would have been informed. Yeah. They would have had to inform. Yeah, that's what I mean. So So that's what I mean by, like, on our end of it. Yeah, we can be upset. And I know you're not saying that. Yeah. She says, sorry, I just don't like him to begin with. Which one, the baby or Tori? Now, as I was saying, the only thing I'm defending the baby about is when he said what he said, he wasn't lumping AIDS with the gay community in the original statement that he said. And with his apology, I'm pretty sure it was after people were saying that he was lumping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't have nothing to do with the apology.
Nope.
I'm not defending none of that. The only thing that I am defending is that people were mistaken when they were saying that he was in the original thing that he was lumping it with the gay community.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not a fan of the baby to begin with? I like the guy just because I know his story. I know like the things that he's been through. I know that, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you know, like he's been through some shit, man.
Yeah.
People rolled up in his house and tried to fucking kill him and his fucking daughter.
Yeah.
And he popped off on them.
Right.
Motherfucker rolled up on him and his daughter at Walmart.
Yep. And
popped off on them. You know what I mean? Like,
which I'm not hating for.
Yeah, I'm not hating on him for that.
Yeah.
You know, I think
probably do the same thing.
Right.
Actually, obviously, there is no probably.
I think one of the mistakes that we make is obviously Frankie's not making this mistake.
No, for sure.
And that's not what I'm saying. I don't want her to think I'm saying this. I think as we tend to forget that quote unquote celebrities are also human beings.
Exactly.
And human beings say and do things that could be problematic and could be considered weird or hateful. It's just when you're a celebrity, you're put on a bigger platform, and you know what I mean? The backlash of it is way bigger. A lot of times it's being canceled. A lot of times it's, you know, and a lot of times it's with good. It's right for them to be canceled. You know what I mean? If what the baby is saying is homophobic, then he needs to take account of that. And the easiest thing to do when you're wrong is just to say sorry. Don't get defensive. Don't, you know what I mean? If you didn't mean it that way, explain that.
Yeah.
And apologize.
There's going to be people that still hate you, so just explain it.
Explain it,
and then move on.
And apologize and move on. Yeah. You know what I mean? Frankie said, "Where's the pacifier for the baby, though?" Gonzo said, "The baby is a real gangster. There's a video of somebody trying to set check him, and he was like, 'What's up with it?'"
Yeah.
So what actually happened? He was filming in this was in Atlanta because he's from North Carolina, and somebody rolled up and was basically like, "Did you get permission to be here?" And he was like, "Yo," he was like, "Man to man, I don't get permission to go anywhere." And he told him, he was like, "Listen, respect to you. I understand that this is your area, and respect to you." He's like, "But it's a conversation.
Yeah.
You could have rolled up and had a conversation. We could have politicked and, you know, sorted that out." But he goes, I'm not going to get permission from no man for anything that I'm doing. He's like, "I paid for all of this. I'm paying for everything that's over here."
Yeah.
And he was like, "I talked to the younger homies down there, let them know what I was going to be doing." He's like, "But I'm not about to get permission from nobody."
Yeah.
You know, that's basically what it was.
I mean,
and it was just him.
Yeah.
It was him, and I think his brother. Everybody else was just like the film crew and shit. And they started tearing down. He was like, no, don't tear nothing down. You know, I'm gonna go and handle this. So yeah. He's a real one for sure.
Yeah.
He's definitely a real one.
Like honestly, like if I does he have a pacifier?
I think in his earlier videos he did. He's dressed in a diaper.
If I was the baby, I'd have an iced out pacifier.
Small said, dad jokes up in here. Wait. Doe-eyed Al said, "Hey, why don't seals mind cloudy days? They always see the fur lining." Wait a minute. Oh my God.
I like it.
Oh my God. She done opened up the floodgates for the dad jokes. We about to dad joke it up. You got any on deck there,
I don't,
Pun-Fu?
But I mean,
you can always come up with some, sir. You can always
really?
They always see the fur lining.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, Bree is here. Oh, I'm about to hit the wrong sound effect for her. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like when he was catching the flack over the JoJo Siwa thing when he said JoJo Siwa a bitch. What he was saying is JoJo sees why a bitch would so-and-so. Because if I'm not mistaken, his real name, like people would call him JoJo because of his real name. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So he's saying JoJo see why a bitch would do this. Yeah. Everybody went off. Oh, and here's what's funny.
Yeah.
A lot of the YouTubers and stuff that were defending JoJo Siwa was like, they would post a picture of JoJo Siwa getting in a fucking like Rolls Royce or something with her pictures of her on it, right?
Yeah.
And then a picture of the baby, you know, getting in a different car, and they're like, see how unbothered she is. Like they're in complete. And I'm like, why does it always come to money? Because here's the thing. Life right now for DaBaby is free.
Yeah.
Once you get past $10 million, things essentially become free for the rest of your life. His daughter doesn't want for anything. He doesn't want for anything. You know what I mean? Didn't he just have another kid too?
I think
like he don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Like when you're saying, oh, this person is so much richer than this person. Yeah, but both of them are still infinitely richer than us.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, she's worth $100 million and DaBaby is worth $20 million. That's still $20 fucking million.
Right.
They're still both 1%ers.
Yes. Look,
you know what I mean?
I'm sorry. I am judging all those YouTubers.
Oh, 100%.
Because I had to watch the Celebrity All-Star game this past All-Star game.
Wait a minute. Lauren said, what did Obi-Wan Kenobi say to the cowboy? May the horse be with you.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, my God. She's too much.
And usually I love the Celebrity All-Star softball game because it's celebrities and they're just having fun.
Yeah, they get to just be people.
So obviously now it was filled with these YouTuber freaking whatever they're called.
And influencers.
Yeah, thank you.
Right.
They're trash at sports. They're trash.
Oh, for sure.
Hot garbage.
Yeah,
and
100%.
I'm talking to guys too. Like these dudes can't even catch a freaking softball. But I'm supposed to be influenced by you. Okay. Learn how to play sports first.
Well, they're not influencing you to catch a softball.
Yeah. They need to influence something because they're trash.
Oh, man. Fam said Dodgers just got Max. Who? Scherzer.
Yeah.
And Trey Turner.
Trey Turner. Yeah.
Oh, Trey Turner. Yeah, I have no idea who these
Which
people
means they're going to probably win the fucking World Series again.
Oh, good for the Dodgers.
That's what that, yeah.
Frankie said, did I tell you I'm driving 7 hours back to Ohio right after work on my last day so I can see you the next day?
Oh, shit.
Oh, you make me feel all whoa. Wrong one. Hold on.
And I'm trying to find dad jokes, but it won't let me click on it.
Why not?
I don't know.
What's going on over there?
It won't let me like click it to take me to the page.
Are you highlighting it?
I mean,
Try refreshing it.
where do I do that?
See over to the right. See where the address thing is. To the left, right there, up. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Now try clicking it.
Nope.
Try 2-finger clicking it. See if it lets you open it in another tab.
What one would I do?
Open in new tab.
E tab.
Yeah. There it is. And go to that. Up, over to the left, right there. Oh, maybe it was a bad link.
Okay, let's try this one again.
Yeah, let's try another one.
No.
None of them are opening?
No.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Well, we could let the chat do the dad jokes.
Yeah, we could. If the chat is up for it. We know Laura's up for it. She's been holding it down over on Instagram. Oh, Mary's watching.
What up, Mary?
Yeah, I guess it's acting weird. We might not get to do our dad jokes tonight unless the chat can come up with some for us. So far, Lauren's been holding it down, but Jesus Christ. Fam said, I think the weather fucked me up today because all my joints hurt. What the fuck? Oh, boy. Is that even a dad joke?
I don't know.
Is that even a... Laura said, what is the penguin... Wait, hold on. Let me take this off of this. What is the penguin's least favorite vacation destination? I don't know, Laura.
Yeah.
What is the penguin's least favorite vacation destination? We got to wait a second because it's...
Yeah.
Tom's in the chat.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Oh, okay. I'll read that one right after she do hers. She said whales. Oh man,
That's pretty good. I like it.
Tom said, did we shout out Tom yet?
No, he didn't.
Tom said, my wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward. Oh my God.
This was a fantastic idea.
Small said, hey, did you know Bill Cosby was in the movie Hook? He played Rufio.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Also, Tom said he just got on, so shout out to the homie Tom.
Rubio.
Oh man. Fam said I'm a legit 21. I'm legit 21 in a 75-year-old's body. It's not a dad joke though, fam. Get with the dad jokes, homie.
Frankie said, I'm worried for the calendar. Its days are numbered. Fucking fantastic.
Oh
great.
man. Its days are numbered. Oh,
I
boy.
knew it. I knew they wouldn't let me down.
Yeah. They never let us down. They never let us down. Fam, maybe a little, but everybody else,
maybe
everybody
fam.
else is on it. You got to come up with a dad joke, fam. Laura said, hey, I wrote a song about a tortilla. Really? Tell us more.
Yeah.
The delay. We got the delay.
I'll read the next one on.
Actually, it was a rap. Oh, boy.
I love it. So Frankie says, do you want a box for your leftovers? No, but I'll wrestle you for them.
Nah, but I'll wrestle you for it. Oh, boy. Amber Dawn said, have you heard about those new, what?
Corduroy pillows.
Corduroy pillows? They're making headlines. Holy shit.
That's great.
This was such a wonderful idea. Such a wonderful idea. Fam said, I don't have one. I was just telling you guys about my struggle. We'll give him a laugh for that. Well, fam, you're up. My sister said that Bill Cosby one sent me. I used to play piano by ear. Now I use my hands.
Frankie's on a roll.
Laura said, did you hear about the secret of the turkey? It was so juicy. Oh, it was so juicy. These juicy secrets out here. Laura and Frankie are definitely on the roll.
Oh, yeah.
Here goes Changus. So a dog liked to play at the railroad tracks, dodging trains. One day the train came and the dog went to dodge it and the train cut off the tip of his tail. So the dog turned to look and see and the train cut off his head. Moral of the story, don't lose your head over a little piece of tail.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Tom said, what does a sprinter eat before a race? Nothing. They fast. And then Fam said, hey, yo, these are awful. No, they're not. They're amazing.
Jesus.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
Frankie said, used to be a personal trainer, but I gave my 2-week notice. Oh, my 2-week notice.
Oh, man.
Oh, Alva's in the chat with us. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Alva? Oh wait, no, wait. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, Alva. What up, Alva? How you doing, man? How you living? I think he's isn't he out there on the fucking on the island? Island. He's out there on the island. He makes all the so when I go out there and I come back like 10 pounds heavier because the pizza's so good. Mm-hmm. He's the one making the pizza.
Nice.
Yeah. It's this dude. This dude is like a chef.
Nice.
And he's giving all that up to become an EMS.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it, but he's like a chef. Alex said, did you hear the cops are looking for 2 men who robbed a pharmacy stock of Viagra? The 2 are hardened criminals at large. Oh, man. Smalls, you want to read that one?
Rich Bear is the most condescending.
I don't know.
A panda. I like it.
We are here for it. Fam said I'm more of a dark humor kind of person. Fam just is a contrarian.
Yeah.
Anything anybody else is enjoying, Fam is like, that's not my thing. I'm more of a this thing. You know what I mean? We could be over here doing dark humor. He'd be like, I'm more of a funny puns kind of guy. Fam just likes to be contrarian. Frankie said, my friends asked me to stop singing Wonderwall. I said maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, man. Just maybe. Yeah, Alva, you came in during the end of the show when we do dad jokes. Yeah. So, but welcome. And he said, thanks for the shout out. Of course, man. You're the homie. You are the homie. Alva, look, me and Alva have seen some funny shit on that island, dude. You know what? It makes me upset that I didn't get to hang out with him as much in 2019. Like when I first met him, I didn't get to hang out with him as much because Alva is funny as shit, bro. He is a funny fucking dude. And like out there, we see some of the funniest shit. Mm-hmm. And he don't take no shit. Yeah. Like he doesn't take no shit. Like people try to fucking roll up in the pizza shop talking shit and he'll be like, get the fuck out of here before I slap you with this fucking slice of pizza. Frankie said, when does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Oh, man. Tom said, I got carded at a liquor store and my Blockbuster card accidentally fell out. The cashier said, never mind. Oh, my God. You know, I still have a Blockbuster card.
Really?
Yeah, I got one. It's just sitting in a box somewhere, but yeah, I still have one. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it forever. I want to get a Blockbuster Polo like I used to work there. Yeah. Not that I ever worked there, but I want to get one like I used to.
Small said, what do you call a pudgy psychic?
I don't know what.
A fortune teller.
Oh, man. Laura said, what do you call a shark in parachute pants? MC Hammerhead. Oh, Liz said, y'all have me hollering in the kitchen. Oh, man. Okay, lady, calm down. That last lady laughing is like.
Adam said, you got to make my laugh the laugh track.
Oh, your laugh? Yeah, yes. Even though that wasn't a dad joke, I'm still giving it the. Hamber said, I ordered a chicken and egg online. I'll let you know. Oh, I'll let you know. A chicken and an egg online. I'll let you know. Oh, that was a slow burn. Like, the more you think about it, the more it's like, oh man, it's almost time for us to hit the old Dusty. What time is it? How long we been doing this?
9:24.
Oh yeah, we got 2:20, 2 hours 20 minutes. I might do a game stream today and tonight. Now that I have my rolling TV tripod, we are set. So I might do a game stream later, everybody, if y'all want to be around for that. But for now, it almost makes you sad when you hear this music, right?
Right.
Like, oh man, really? It's done. Thank you guys for joining us for this 48th episode of the Two Endangered Mammals podcast, the #1 podcast in my duplex. I have been your host, Mr. Tiger Adinaldo, and with me, as always, is the one and only, my #1 Goomba, Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda, the greatest co-host of all time.
Thank you.
Please tell the people how they can reach out to you.
Instagram, Snapchat, and Discord at Pun-Fu-Panda.
Boom. Sweet and to the point. Get it while the getting is good, because he might not be there forever. If you want to reach out to me, you can catch me at Tiger39, THAIGER 39. And you can catch me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, Twitch, SoundCloud, Grubhub, Uber Eats, GoPuff, DoorDash. I think DoorDash is mad at me. DoorDash. Anywhere the media is of a social variety.
And where there's a handle.
You can catch me at Tiger39. If you want to watch this show after the fact, just go to youtube.com/Tiger39. Mm-hmm. It'll be arranged there in playlists for you.
Yep.
If you want to listen to the show after the fact, just go to your favorite podcasting streaming platform of choice, whether it's Spotify, whether it's iTunes. Just search for Two Endangered Mammals. You'll see the two tables sitting right there. Once again, I have been Mr. Tiger Adinaldo.
Yep.
This has been Mr. Pun-Fu-Panda. We have been the Two Endangered Mammals, and we are signing out. Peace. And also, for all of you that are upset that it's over, don't worry. There will be an after hours. We will be back on. Just calm down. Just chill. Just chill. I'm going to bring it back up. Just chill. First, I got to stop the recording. All right, everybody, listen. Check it out. I'm going to bring it back. We're going to do an after hours. It's going to be labeled under Tiger Plays, but it will be the after hours stream. So don't worry. We'll be right back. Just refresh the stream and come on back and join us, and we'll be back in un